And we're back. Alright, we're picking up where we left off. I got the airship. I'm on my way to go get the crystal verse in the northwest of the map. And we're listening to OJ from this morning. In case you missed it, which I'm sure many people have, including myself.
There I am. Good morning. And welcome to OJ in the morning. With your favorite, most famous, floating orange anus. That's me, Obnoxious John. What is up? Another wild and wacky week in the Dabbleverse. We got Joey C. and Jason Bardo. It's been a wacky last few days watching that. Jason Bardo going to Joey's home, which I don't recommend. We don't recommend you go to other streamers' homes and threaten them. But it's still interesting. There's been a couple shows about it. I don't know how interesting they were. We are going to play this guy Jason going to Joey's. Some of that. I think we're going to save that for later, though. I think Cardiff wanted to, he seemed excited about all the Joey C content. At least he did last night. I was going to start the stream with that, but then I heard him talking about it, so I guess we'll hold up on that. I actually saw Joey post. He's been, if you're subscribed to the Catalano Network, you'll see that you've been spammed by Joey C content. He's been, I guess, uploading all his members only streams. I'm not sure what he's uploading, but my God. I was going through my subscriptions this morning, and all I saw was Catalano TV 1 year ago, Catalano TV 10 months ago. So if you're not subscribed to Catalano TV, good on you. Good on you. I think he's getting rid of the channel soon anyway. According to him. He got rid of the, he doesn't call it monetization, like monetization, I think he calls it. Whatever he calls it. He's taken down, I guess, all of his other channels too. So I guess it's only a matter of time before we don't see Joey C again. Yeah, right. Joey's not going anywhere. He can't help it. He's addicted to this shit. The money, the fame. Dabbleverse famous. What a thing to be. I guess I'm Dabbleverse famous. And the money pours in. We're all celebrities making tons of dough. What else do we got? Joey C is going to come a little later. Because it is interesting, whether you like Joey C or not. He is a clown. He is here to amuse us. He's here to make us laugh. Melton goes out to Minnesota to cover the battle of the bisexuals there. Well, he hung out with the one bisexual, Nick Rekieta, and he was covering the other bisexual cum eater, Aaron Imholt's court case. That was interesting. I'm sure we all already know all about that, but I figured I'd at least mention it. It's something that happened this week. It's still pretty big news. Aaron was arrested, bonded out within a couple hours. Melton took a trip, like I said, to Minnesota to cover this, but he didn't just go to the court. That's not enough. No, he made the trip out there, so he made it a fantastic voyage. He went to Aaron's gym club with Scott the guy that was training Aaron. And I mean, that trip alone, even if he didn't go to the court, if there was no court.
Sorry about that. Had to take care of something in the middle of just as soon as I started this stupid shit. But back to OJ.
I guess he tells it like it is. Aaron's a bitch. He doesn't listen. Melton also went to Stoney's. Pissed off the Cheetos guy. Got booted out of there. The latest news that I've heard regarding Steel Toe, and Melton, and Rakeda, the other bisexual boy, Nick was served with a restraining order, which seems kind of fishy. Nick hasn't been stalking that I'm aware of Aaron in any way, shape, or form. It seems it's as if it's Melton mentioned this. It's like a tactic that's going to backfire on Aaron. I think it's going to end up getting him in more trouble with the law, with Johnny Law, not Johnny Crutches. Johnny Crutches, he's a toe boy for life, it looks like, which may not be that much longer. Sorry, Johnny. Speaking of deaths, rest in peace, Mr. Hamburger. Father of Carl Hamburger passed away earlier this week. Condolences to all the He-burgers. And of course, Chad went on yesterday and quoting Chad Zumock, I'm glad he's dead. Chad, always the classy guy when it comes to deaths. I know Cardiff did a stream last night. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Saturday night's lame event. Him and JT did 5 fucking hours. 5 hours on Chad. I was sleeping into the first hour, so I missed most of the stream. But I'm going to check it out later today. If I make it to 8:30, which I should. I guess that's when Cardiff said he's going to come on. 8:30. Speaking of 8:30, I think there's going to be a program change if I'm going to come back. I think I'm going to come on at 8 instead of 7. I'm enjoying sleeping in a little bit on Sundays now that I haven't been streaming.
I don't have it nearly enough for any of this.
So
shit
I get up at 5 to do a 7 a.m. stream. I'd much rather get up at 6. I'm still not all the way awake. I still need that coffee. Let me inject some. Hang on. Here's some random talk. I saw a skunk chasing a deer this morning in my backyard. I had to do a double take. Something I never thought I'd see, but I saw it. My own 2 eyes. But yeah, so I'm thinking 8 o'clock. 7's just too early.
Look at that. I found 5,000
So if I have a show next Sunday, because again, I mentioned this on I believe Cardiff stream, Tukey's, who knows, somewhere. And I'm not a big fan of the schedules anymore. Having to be on at this time every week. Be Dabbling live 10 a.m. every Saturday. No problem with that. But it's nice not having to come on at a scheduled time. Speaking of someone that doesn't ever come on a scheduled time is Gay Ray DeVito, the fake puppy lover, the fake baby lover. the woman hater.
Oh, look at that. Found
Ray
something else
DeVito.
in the bushes. Hey, Trigger.
We're gonna be watching a clip of Ray. Granted, this is from last Sunday. It's either Sunday or Monday. Kevin Brennan played a little section of this video already. But there was more to it. We're going to go a little more in depth into Ray's stream with his landlord / roommate / girl that will seemingly put it out to anyone with a dick. With the mannerisms of a meth head. Not calling her a meth head, but she certainly has the mannerisms of a meth head. A self-proclaimed drunk, alcoholic, pothead. Hope. Her name is Hope. And being the self-proclaimed asexual, I say he's gay. I'm not changing my mind on that. Adam, let's title this show "No Hope for Ray," because Ray's not going to bang this slut who seemed to be even hitting on Clearwater Chad of all people. No offense to Clearwater Chad, I love the guy, but I don't think he's the most attractive man that's ever been on screen. But Hope, she gave Chad some hope. I don't know if he's trying to get any. But Hope definitely put out the signals to Clearwater Chad. But again, that's not even the focus, what we're going to focus on. Sure, Hope, you can barely understand her. I almost thought about putting on closed captioning for Hope so we can understand her. But, and she's interesting. And that's what I like Hope. I think she's got a future here in the Dabbleverse. She's an interesting character. But what we're going to focus more on is the moron, Ray DeVito, who just has this ability to piss off everyone. Sure, some of us, it took a little longer to get annoyed by Ray. I'm one of them. I admit it.
I'm
I
trying
couldn't
to land on this
understand
island.
where
We should
all
get in
this
that
Ray
cave.
hate was coming from. Yeah, no, he's a nice guy. Yeah, he's a good egg.
I don't know if I could do
No.
this fucking thing right now.
But it took me some time. I try to see the good in people, I guess.
Fuck.
And I guess I'm foolish. I was fooled by Ray and his nice guy charm. Because he does come off with, as a nice guy. He doesn't mean to do it. Oh, shucks. It's a facade. Ray is not a great guy. As a matter of fact, we're going to see Ray degrade this Hope. Like, it actually hit me in the stomach. Like, ooh, ouch, below the belt, Ray. Letting her know how unattractive she is. No compliments at all towards women. We never see that from Ray. Sure, we've seen Ray call many, many men adorable. Always quick to let a man know how adorable he is. But women, not so much. Not so much. There's a couple cringeworthy moments. But what we're really focusing on, like I said, took some of us a little longer to see Ray for what he really is. I've seen the light, especially after this. After clipping all this together, we're going to see how Ray annoys the hell out of Hope. Sure, Hope is, again, she's a strange chick. She's different. Ray instantly is annoying the fuck out of her. Where she, as a matter of fact, she snaps on Ray a couple times, 2 or 3 times. We're going to see that. What else do we got in this video? Package. Oh, Ray's package. I'm alleging that Ray DeVito may have been whacking off to Chad, Clearwater Chad, not Chad Zumach, but he may do that too. We're going to get a freeze frame on Ray. Because like I said, Hope is not only Ray's landlord, but also his roommate. She goes into his room. We're going to watch all this, but we got a freeze frame of Ray, which looks like he's holding onto a boner. We certainly know he's not jerking off to Hope. So I'm assuming it's Clearwater Chad. Speaking of jerking off, that's something else we're going to find out. Allegedly, according to Hope, and Ray actually admits it. He doesn't admit he's jerking off, but we all know the truth, Ray. We're going to get into that. Ray takes his computer his laptop into the bathroom. Well, here's reasoning why. Hope knows the reason why. But yeah, well, we're going to start with that. I was going to play a little Tony Chase. Maybe if I run out of shit to talk about, I'll play some Tony. I think I'll save that for next week. Tony actually has been going live. So bad at giving credit. Let me see. Jimmy, we'll just say Jimmy. Jimmy has been messaging me about Tony. Like, hey, look, Tony's been going live. He's on Instagram. So I found Tony going live, and I found one of his live streams. And I don't know and when I do play this, maybe some of you guys could help me out. It looks like he's streaming from Discord. I don't know, though. I just signed up to Instagram. It's new to me. I don't know if you go live on there, you get a link. I don't know anything about Instagram yet. Nothing. But Tony was getting trolled a little bit. Well, actually a lot. And that's not what I want to really do. I do kind of, I guess, I shouldn't say want to troll him, but I just want to talk to Tony. You know, let him know I'm on his side. Let him know the Satellite Man fucks with me too. Satellite Man took for my penis, and I don't even have a 70+ inch dick. I can't afford to lose any of my dick. But he fucks with my teeth, my face, my tailbone. We have so much in common. I just want to talk to him about that. So hopefully I can make that happen. But yes, that's about it. So let's get into the Ray clip from, I think it's last Sunday. Like I said, some of you, if you watch MLC, may have seen some of this already, but not in the way I've packaged it. We're just going to see how annoying Ray is with Hope, and how annoyed, like I said, that's what I took the most out of that show, was how annoyed Hope already is with Ray. I mean, how long has he been there? I don't think he's been there a month yet. There is no chemistry between these two. Oh, and that's the other thing. Yes, Ray's fake love for dogs. We're going to find out about the dog he lives with and how much he loves that puppy. Before we do that, I got a couple super tips. So let's get to them.
OJ Rocco changed the password to his computer, so I can't join this morning. I hope you have a great show. Oh, Trigger says it's going to be a great Sunday morning.
It is going to be a great Sunday morning. It already is a great Sunday morning. It is. Oh, I was going to say the weather's nice, but air quality alert. It's only 68 degrees, which is beautiful considering that it's been in the 80s and humid for the last week or so. It's been hot and sticky like my balls.
Why did the orange blush at the fruit party?
It overheard the apples talking about their juicy encounter in the cider press.
Why did the orange get embarrassed?
It was caught squeezing another fruit.
Thanks for having.
I'm curious about this boomerang. But I got like nobody in the party that it's for. I thought it would have been for fucking goddamn Ninja Warrior there. Oh well.
A YouTube member, thank.
If he starts going on Tony Chase, man, I'm gonna skip through all that bullshit. Alright, he's reading super chats. Should we just skip through here? Hold on. Hold on. I see it. Alright, here we go.
When
The rules of Ray DeVito. No, you can't. No.
and I'm waiting for my fucking guest.
This is a show. These people. Ray, what are you doing?
What's
I think he's drunk. I don't believe we see him with any alcohol during the stream, but we're gonna find out. He was watching the NBA Finals.
all right.
Great show prep, Ray. Great job. I'm glad we get to see all of this. That way I get to make fun of you. No, and I didn't have a plan to go after Ray DeVito and trash him. But, there's so many other things going on. Everyone's talking about it. And I just couldn't let this go. No one's talking about Ray. There's no more Ray DeVito show. But he deserves to have a look at here.
I don't want to break the.
All right, that's it. That's it, Johnny Rockwell. You're going on timeout. 10 minutes, you can come back. I don't know what these letters mean, but you're on timeout. 10 minutes.
Yeah. What's neither one of them. I was watching the NBA Finals.
So neither of Ray's guests are ready. We already know one of the guests is going to be Clearwater Chad. Sorry for the surprise if you didn't know. But flustered Ray doesn't know what to talk about. He's not ready. They're not ready. Let's talk about the NBA Finals. I'm sure everyone wants to hear about this.
What'd you guys think, man? NBA Finals. I put money. I took the I had the OKC Thunder, and I wussied out towards the end. I had them when Halliburton torn Achilles. I put money on them because the line was only 7.5 at that point, and I did that. But then when the Pacers came back, I cashed out early and cost myself a little bit of money.
So he got beer money instead of winning some actual money. Ray needed to cover the beer expense. He got nervous. Oh no! I better take the money now.
I don't know what game I'm playing. Shut up.
Guaranteed.
I don't know what game I'm playing after this. Probably not another Final Fantasy one, maybe something else. But kind of getting my ass kicked in this fight. This was a dumb idea. So I'm gonna call Mulligan here. You know what that means.
And I also ended up smoking weed.
Boom.
I smoked a little bit. What's up, Hope? How are you?
Hey, you know me, just trying to get my life together as usual.
Yeah, trying to get your life. How's your night? What's going on in your world?
Oh man, tonight was fun. So a friend of mine who just had a baby, which is something I'm very anti.
You're anti-baby?
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, no, not anti-baby. If that's like what you really want, do that, you know?
Yeah, if everyone was anti-baby, that'd be the end of the world.
The world would be a better place.
Okay. Now, this doesn't seem like much. They're just talking about babies. They have a little bit of a difference, but this is an ongoing theme. Ray is not into anything, any of her jokes, anything, even though she's not joking. Ray, you're living with this person. This person you're not only living with, you got to get along with. But she's also, you're not only, like I said, your roommate, but your landlord, you dipshit. This is, like I said, this is just the beginning, and it builds. We are going to see Hope. And again, she is a character herself. But she's the one with the apartment. You're the one with the, renting the room from her, Ray. You might want to try to get along with her just a little bit. But again, this is the beginning of a theme of Ray just disagreeing and making this ugly, stupid Ray confused look face and just saying stupid shit.
No, that's the end of civilization. It's done.
No.
You can't be anti-baby. You just can't.
Okay, so
I mean, I get it. You don't want a baby. You could be anti-hope baby, but anti-baby.
Well, no. Because if I did
general.
have a baby, I mean, I think it would be genetically superior. I mean, obviously, you know.
All right, I don't.
Is it jokes, my friend? Jokes.
Oh, jokes. Okay. This is a chat.
So there's Ray's first slight subtle jab at Hope and her looks. You know, she made a joke. If she had a baby, it would be genetically superior. And Ray just put on the sour puss, like, no, you're a lady. You're not a dude. You're not adorable.
It's not a joke. I mean, it's a joke.
Hey.
All right, so I'm trying to fix this lighting here.
No, you're fine. You're fine. How are you? Clearwater Chad.
Good, thanks. Thanks for having me on. It's always a pleasure.
So yeah, I'm going to break the. So Hope is in Astoria, and yes, I'm running a room in her house.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah,
I'm a surprise roommate.
yeah, she's
Nice.
so it's weird. As the podcast, I'm like, Hope, I'm starting.
And then I'm
starting.
right.
I'm starting.
Okay, here's where Ray now is nervous. Because like I said earlier, I believe Ray to be a gay. Not an asexual, a gay sexual. Nothing wrong with that. Ray doesn't want to admit it. Maybe to himself. I don't know. But we can see how nervous Ray is while she comes in, while she stands next to him. And we're going to have a screenshot, a freeze frame. It's not a very good picture. She was moving the camera around, but I believe Ray's holding on to his junk. I think he's got a boner. I think he's trying to cover up his boner that he may have been playing with himself while seeing Clearwater Chad come onto the screen.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Hey.
Ray's holding on to his dick. He was playing with himself. I'm telling you, I played with myself. I know. Someone comes into the room, the first thing you do is cover up your wiener. Like, oh shit. I've never done it while I was live streaming though. And while Clearwater Chad is on the screen. Oh boy, we'll get right back to this. Yes, I'm alleging Ray DeVito was whacking it off to, of all people, Clearwater Chad. Space Chief 75, thanks for the $2. Good to see you, OJ. Also, Tony Chase is not gay. Well, I do believe Tony Chase is not really gay. He's a hermaphrodite. He's got a cock, balls, and a vagina. But I don't believe Tony is gay. Keith J73 became a YouTube member. Thank you, Keith J73. Whoopee.
What's going on here?
Yo, my little pterodactyl, just be quiet.
Just don't hit me again.
I think when we're going to find out a little later, Mrs. C, I think she's the one that does the hitting in the family. She's the hitman of the Catalano crew. That's a crazy story. All right, before I get distracted. But yes, Ray's playing with his dick while Clearwater Chad comes onto the screen. His roommate, Hope, catches him, holding his cock. Ray jerking off to Clearwater Chad. Is this thing playing?
Please.
There we go. I tried to get a freeze frame here, but there was nothing really. Like we see the dog there briefly. You can't really get a good look. That's the other thing this week is, we get a look inside people's places. Chad Zumach was the first. We got to see his concrete floor. And these guys always try to outdo each other. So now we get to see Ray's, wooden floor. Now, I don't know what, it's like I said, it's hard to make out things in this picture. But are those jerk off tissues spread out on a table to the right side there? I don't know. That's what I think.
Oh, there's a dog.
The dog. That is my dog. You bet my gun.
Yes.
He's such a good boy. It took a minute to warm up. You're right.
Ray is uncomfortable with his dog around him. And here's a guy, and I've witnessed this. I've gone out with Ray quite a few times. And if I don't care where we are, who it is, Ray sees it's got to usually be a guy, actually, now that I think about it. If someone's walking their dog down the street, Ray runs up to them, starts petting. Oh, it's a puppy, a doggy, yeah. But now here, Ray lives with a dog. And I don't think he likes this dog very much.
No, I'll go back out here so we don't echo.
Yeah. All right.
But then people can see that we have a fucking foosball table.
But
That's
this,
fucking
yeah,
food,
all right, yeah. We live on Hoyt Avenue. We're on Hoyt Avenue.
Okay, here's so Ray does not want people to know where he lives. Dang Lizard, thank you. If there was any doubt about how tarded I am, I'm still a member to this stupid channel. Is this even a show? This almost seems like a show. Well, thank you, Dang Lizard. Thank you for still being a member.
Next to Astoria Park. Well,
It is something like that.
yeah. Just say Hoyt Avenue. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, you live in New York City. That's exciting.
Yeah. And to all my stalkers, we live on Broadway, okay?
So Ray is not happy with that. He does not want you people to know where
My
he
favorite
lives.
character in the game is Kane.
guess
Just
he
'cause I
lives on
like
Broadway.
bad people.
Posse's on
Where's
Broadway.
this
Dave
go? Where am I
Daffler,
going?
member for 14 months. Speaking about
I think I've
fighting
already been here
mental
before.
Health.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
A lot of mentally tarded people in the Dabbleverse. Ray is certainly one of them.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Broadway. That's where.
Or Hoyt or the Bronx.
No,
whatever.
that's no one says they're going to go on at 11 p.m. and then starts your podcast late and lies about it. Why would they do that, especially when it's documented? Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. I was watching the NBA Finals.
Ray doesn't care about you people. He doesn't care. That's why he doesn't have a set time to come on. And when he does set a time, if he's doing something else, oh well for you. He said 11. You know, you're a Ray DeVito fan. One thing you can count on for Ray DeVito is he can't be counted on. And that's a fact. Jack. Kevin Brennan ended up giving up on him. He was going to make Ray a regular, but Ray he can't be counted on. Couldn't be there at 4 o'clock because he's got to shower with men at the gym.
That's
Bro, whoever wrote that hates sports.
We'll forgive it this time.
Yeah, this
final.
this time. By the way, this is Chad. Chad, this is Hope. Have you seen a
Nice to meet you.
podcast with Hope before?
Yeah, you've had her on before.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Chad.
Hey, nice to meet you.
What did you do today?
Worked on a fence.
Worked on a fence.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, Ray. Yeah, he worked on his fence for his home, at his home. That's funny. The guy's got a job and does manly things. I was going to put that clip in of Clearwater Chad working on his fence. But yes, That's hilarious, Ray, that the guy actually has things where he can fix his fence.
I went out with Ray a lot. Unfortunately, my wine tour BF got jealous. So I now pretend I hate Ray. Haka haka.
I don't even hate Ray. He just he's annoying. He annoys the fuck out of me. He's an annoying son of a bitch. And he's evil with his fake nice guy persona.
Who's the college broad screaming for attention?
She's not a college broad. I think she's in her like 30s. That's Hope. And I think Hope, I don't know. I'm entertained by Hope. She's different. She's wacky. She may be a meth head. Another woman that Ray has brought into our universe. And by the way, that wine date was in 2012. It wasn't even a date. God. My good friend who's married, by the way, to a woman. We totally felt gay, though, on that trip. I'm not going to lie. It did feel very queer. I think everyone at the winery thought we were a couple. I mean, why would two dudes just go to a winery? Fags. Isaac Walmart, thank you for the $10. OJ, are you out of the Ray DeVito business? I'm not out of the Ray DeVito business, but I'm out. I'm just calling it like I see it. You know, it took me some time to realize how evil Ray is with his fake nice guy persona, because he's not a nice guy, as we're gonna see in this video. He's a baby. He's a baby, and he's become a master of distraction. What do I mean by that? Someone may ask a question in the chat that someone on the panel may want to answer, and Ray will shut it down. No, let me change the subject. He doesn't say, let me change the subject. But whatever the subject he wants to change it to, he will. He'll get away from. He runs, he hides, he distracts. He never wants to answer the questions. He'd rather lie. Play dumb. Now, Ray is dumb, but he's not as dumb as you would believe. He plays dumb. He's playing us. Oh, shucks.
I know. We're real exciting, right?
So Hope, I am happy being here. It's fun. This is the only thing people know about where I'm staying. That the other roommate is a very nice guy. He's a gay
nice
dude.
guy.
Yeah, he's a gay dude with
Actually,
and
Ray
he's got-
is the first straight man I've lived with. I say, well, okay, straight man I've lived with that I'm not fucking for.
Oh, okay.
And it's gonna stay that way. It's yeah. It's gonna,
Oh, you don't know that.
He takes his laptop into the bathroom. It's gonna stay that way. Okay.
Ray, this is the face Ray makes. Jesus, if I could talk. Here's the face that Ray makes when he has been caught masturbating in the bathroom. Yes, if you missed the mumblings, I'll try to go back and replay a little bit. Chad, Clearwater Chad, that is. After Hope says, well, Ray's the first guy. Hey, we won't go back. I'll just reiterate it. Ray is the first straight guy I've lived with that I'm not fucking. And Clearwater Chad says, well, hey, you never know. Something may happen. And Ray, no. And Hope's like, you know what? You're right. It's not going to happen. I found out that's not going to happen when I figured out Ray goes into the bathroom with his laptop to jerk off. Who brings their laptop into the bathroom? Ray gives a reason, but it's not a very good one. It's just another Ray lie. Ray, we know you're in there jerking off. Who are you jerking off to, though? What adorable guy. I would be interested in knowing that.
Yeah. No, I do that on purpose because here's the deal. There's only one bathroom, and
That's multitasking. I respect it.
no, I do that because if I gotta do my business at number 2, I don't. Why would other people need to hear that?
Right.
Yeah. Background noise. I get it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I do that with
So-
like a water fountain, with the water fountain, like the
Yeah.
water, or my phone. But you know, if you need the laptop,
Yeah, if you couldn't understand the language of hope, which I don't blame you if you couldn't. She said, well, that's not normal, Ray. Like most normal people, like what I would do, I would turn the faucet on so the water's running, or just even bring my phone. You know, what a normal person would do. Ray is far from normal.
I've been out of business for years.
Joey, stop kicking me in the ribs.
Jesus.
I thought you were multitasking, and I respected it. Now I don't know. Now I don't know how I feel about it.
No, I am multitasking, but I'm also like,
I would rather you just sing, just be like, you know.
well, it's not like you're at the door listening. It's also another thing. If people hear
Very
noise,
rarely am I at the door listening. Very rarely.
Right.
no. But I'm saying if the door's closed and you hear noise, you assume someone's inside because it has been a thing where the door was closed. All right, we lost hope.
You lost hope a long time ago, Ray. A long time ago. I've lost hope for you too.
All right, 1 second. Sorry, my food's here. I'll be right back.
No problem.
All right. We'll
This is a show. This is a show. Cupcakes Corner with American Cupcake, member for 13 months. Jesus, Ray's laptop in the bathroom to rub one out to have a bowel movement. That's what phones are for, retard. Yes, I agree. What the hell are you doing, Ray? We know what you're doing. You're jerking off to whatever disgusting videos and pictures of men you have on your laptop. You're not fooling anyone.
bring it back,
Hell, we caught you whacking off the Clearwater Chad.
and then we'll pick up on that conversation.
Popcorn and pancakes.
Incense and peppermints, popcorn and candy.
Okay, so Hope eats her food. She comes back. Now she has a thought. They're having conversation. I know it's hard to understand Hope with her meth head speech, but Ray doesn't even try. She's got a story, a joke, I think, to tell us. And again, Ray has no respect for his guests, but no respect for women. He does not respect women. She's going to tell a story, and he just doesn't care. He's going to just cut her off.
And yeah, it's not funny you say that because a good friend of mine, I just found this out because of a very flippant joke that I did not know released childhood trauma.
So
But
what happened to you?
I want to
But
save
wanna
this
say, the
location
night I
here
moved in
because
So this is a double.
inside the castle there's a free spot to like restore all your magic and health and everything without, you know, using any like potions or spending money at an inn or any of
Get
that.
some coffee. I'll get some
Plus,
OJ.
like I got like one main goal is to like head to the northwest of the map and like start my quest for the Crystal of Earth. But in the meantime, like for that, I'm just using this opportunity to just travel around and check out these different villages to like, you know, help improve my party here with items and whatnot. Every little village and town you visit, they all have like different stuff that they offer along the game. You know, the newer villages you come across have like better options and whatnot. But that's why you just gotta kind of like check things out. And plus, in the meantime, do these little battles here and there. You can level up and gain more shit. It's just a way how to progress through the
Which is
game.
fine,
Is
but,
all.
like, I didn't hear back from you, text or phone calls, and I was like, "Shit, does she know I'm coming here today?" So,
you know how like I had the old roommate wasn't bad to the day before. And
the
so
old
that is-
roommate was
she
here the day
said-
before.
She said she was going to leave her keys in the mailbox.
No one
and,
told me that. All right, no one told me that. So
I did say that.
There was
I
no.
did say there was going to be keys in the mailbox.
You did not.
And then
say
I
that.
wasn't mad because I was like,
I would
okay,
know.
well, she
I
didn't
would
leave them in the
know.
mailbox.
Yeah, I would know.
I definitely said
Oh,
that.
they weren't even in the mailbox
But
after
they
all.
weren't in the mailbox.
But you didn't. Yeah, good thing you didn't tell me that. But like, I
I
didn't
definitely
know.
did tell you that, but they weren't
No,
in
you-
there. So
I promise you did not. It's fine. It all worked out.
I promise you did not. She promises she did. I promise she did tell you, Ray. But again, you don't pay attention. Again, I said, it's tough. We know it's tough to understand Hope, but if you pay enough attention, especially when we're talking about, I'm sure you were talking about your first night moving in. She told you, the old roommate is going to put the keys in the mailbox. No. You never, I promise you didn't tell. She did tell you, Ray. You weren't listening. You weren't paying attention. You don't respect women. You just think she's an idiot. You only half listen to her. And I get that. I can understand that. But when it comes to your first night moving into your apartment with this lady, you should be paying attention. And she's not lying. She did tell you. You weren't paying attention. Why would she make that up? So now you're calling her a liar. And again, we're going to get to it. We're going to see how annoyed Hope becomes with Ray. And she does. She snaps on him a couple times. Thank you, Permaseal. Finishing.
Her voice will never beat her tits.
Oh. Let me do that again. And that Hope isn't, she's not hot, but I don't know, after a few drinks.
Her voice will never beat her tits.
Thank you, Chad.
Give me a bottle of OJ and a moment alone, please.
Oh, disgusting. You're disgusting, Daffala.
Pretty funny story, but I called our buddies Eric Frost and Elise Edwards. Elise, who we all know and love on this
The Lady Tukey
show. We all love Elise. And Elise is like, don't even worry about it. Just
both of them are family. For
she's
sure.
like, she goes, just crash here.
Just-
Worry about like, yeah.
Red
Like,
Rover, come over. She'll wake up eventually.
yeah, she's like,
At
I
least
go,
also, one of the only other people like in hula hoops like a motherfucker.
oh, do you have competitions with the hula
Have
hoops?
you never seen Elise hula hoop?
Yes, I've seen Elise hula hoop.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know,
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray, you are a moron. And you're a jerk. You are a jerk.
Can't recognize his
But I
name.
literally was like coming. I was like, we literally talked like 20 hours
hours
earlier,
ago.
and like, hey, no, there was no on
my way. Shush,
but it's
okay.
fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. But it was
And
I
you
was
never
getting
even got, like,
nervous.
a proper tour, so you didn't know that you could just like.
Okay. So Ray is complaining, even though we're going to find out it all worked out. He had no problem getting into the place. Spoiler alert. But here, Hope is explaining to Ray how he can get into his apartment without a key or anything. I just found this amusing.
Walk her around the alley, jump the fence, and then throw water.
Oops.
Not to just throw rock. Walk her around the alley, jump the fence, and then throw water.
Let's hook it up.
Phone died. It was like literally, it was plugged in until I went to get the food.
Look how the opposite sex. She's got.
I think it's talking.
My
to me.
dog hasn't
I'm
smelled
sorry I
chow
brought you
yet.
into it, Clearwater Chad.
My dog hasn't smelled chow yet.
Oh,
But you're
okay.
welcome anytime, Chad.
All right.
Anthony Cumia is here. Hope, you cool if Ray has Rando's crash unannounced? Oh, I did say if Clearwater Chad came here, he could crash on the couch for this guy. You're breaking up. No, I can't hear you, Hope.
At least it's hers and not mine. internet.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Come back in.
My phone died. It was like literally, it was plugged in until I went to get the food.
Look how and watch how Ray is he's squirmish, like he like something gross is near him. Like, this is the reaction if, like, you're a straight man and a gay dude is coming up to you and all over next to you.
Your phone's dead?
No, it's charging now. It'll be back. It'll be fine in a minute.
Oh, all right.
But
Well,
the thought I was finishing.
Look at it. Ray's looking away. He does not want her that close. He's nervous. He wants his alone time to whack off to Clearwater Chad and that sexy face of his.
I had another microphone I could have hooked up. What's up?
It's fine. It's over. But yeah. So yes, I've been running comedy shows for years, and I've plenty of weight work comic that needs a couch. So I always say I got 2 couches and an extra large dog crate. So
No.
you're welcome to one of the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get away from me. Yeah, get away.
No, he's fine. He's got a hotel. He's got a hotel when he comes here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought you were just gonna spoon with Ray.
No.
Yeah. We all think you're gay, Ray. Yes. Of course she thought that. You're not banging her.
I like Blumpkins. I'm not gay.
Yo, my nickels. My wife can help you out. $10 Blumpkins.
You are not gay. You just like guy stuff. And I'm first in line for the Blumpkin.
Hey, buddy, I'm going second. Did you know I'm Jewish?
Yes, we know you're Jewish. Didn't know Jews went second or wanted to go second. But yeah, Ray, she figured you were going to be spooning with Clearwater Chad. You're not fucking her. You're not fucking anybody. You're fucking yourself in the bathroom with your laptop. No, I'm taking a shit. No, you're not.
He's not crashing here.
No.
Jesus. She's just used to everyone hooking up here. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ray, if I should say this on the air, but
It has been years since I've been a sex
Kevin
dungeon.
Borgo got
texted
to what?
No,
Kevin
that's
texted me this morning.
Okay.
I don't know if I should say this on the air, but Kevin texted me this morning and said,
Ray is not happy at all. He does not want this woman this close to him. He's nervous. He just wants it to end. Go back in the other room, Hope, please.
I'm never going on a show again. Have fun with Ray. So I don't know if he's serious. I don't think he kicks me off the show every week, so I think he'll go.
Yeah. No, that well, I mean, no, I will say this though. The one thing, and it's expected. I think I've said that before. I used to do a joke about it. Like everyone says they want to live with a woman, but then that never. But that I'm fucking up the joke. But
then you need a shitty woman.
No. But
then you remember you can't hit them anymore.
No. But
Then,
sharing a bathroom with a woman, nothing clogs up the drain. No, you have long hair. It's fine.
All right.
So Ray again is going to complain about Hope. Now it's about her hair. He tried telling a joke. As he was trying to spit out the punchline, Hope came up with 2 right off the top of her head. Just like her hair is coming off the top of her head, which they're going to get into an argument about.
It helps me shaving.
I know I have a lion's mane. It's my source of power.
Yes.
So I do. And then I put it on the wall. And then I take it off the wall. And then I get it out of the drain. And also, I'm a hippie. I only shower. I shower often, but I wash my hair like twice a month. Okay. It ain't
twice a month?
Yeah. Well, in the summer, more like if I hit the beach, I'm gonna want you gotta wash it because there's sand and shit. In the winter, like once or twice a month. But yeah, in the summer, it's like depends on just how
I don't get. How do you avoid washing her? I mean, by the way, like I'm not complaining
right,
about
because I'm not
this
actually
month.
white, and so I have better genes, and it doesn't get greasy or gross.
But how do you avoid washing your hair when you're in the shower with soap and you have hair?
You put it in a bun. You put it in a bun.
To
and
not
you
wash
your
it?
face,
That
and your
sounds
back, and your
insane.
cooch.
How do you just let the water go through it and clean it out? No.
No, spoken like a man that's never had a lion's mane.
Again, Hope is a whack job. I'm not going to deny that. But she is Ray's roommate and landlord. And he just attacks her, calls her insane. She's always wrong.
Wait a minute. So you can't get it's a cast iron. It's like a cast iron pan. You can't get it wet. It's like a fucking gremlin. You can't get it wet.
You can't put soap on them, you idiot. You idiot.
And there we go. There's the first jab taken back at Ray. The first sign of real frustration. You fucking idiot.
I will teach you about washing hair and cast iron skillets. Okay.
Take notes, Ray.
Did you know this, Chad, that apparently you
did.
cannot get your hair wet if you're a
No.
woman and you're taking a shower?
You also can get your hair wet in showers, but no. You can choose. Like, women have the right to choose to wash their hair in a shower or not. It's crazy.
That's right.
Yeah. It's
Clean water, Chad's like, I've seen it. So,
yeah. Sometimes we can just throw it up, not wash it. We can do that. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I
But
think
we have the right to choose.
That's right. You guys are right.
Yeah.
You had to vote for it. You had to vote for it. It just got passed through.
Yeah.
Can women wash their hair?
Honestly, I
Yes,
say
women
that
should wash. How do you avoid washing your hair? That's what gets me. I'm in the shower. I have soap. I have to wash my hair. It'd be weird if I didn't wash my hair. It's right there, and I have soap to wash my hair.
Yes, but to wash your hair, you have to do this.
Yeah,
To wash my
what,
hair.
it takes 4 seconds?
To wash my hair.
Oh, all right. I mean, I get it, but I mean, it's gonna get wet.
No, not if I put it in a bun and don't put my head in front of the fucking water. No, not if I put it in a bun and don't put my head in front of the fucking water. You idiot.
That's what we're missing.
She is increasingly getting pissed off at Ray. I don't know. I don't know how long Ray is going to make it at this place. Living with her. This is only a few weeks. And she's already just annoyed. She just doesn't, at this point, she just doesn't care.
What do you care if it gets wet? That's a good thing. Let it get wet. You don't got to like scrub it. It's allowed to be. Your hair looks amazing, by the way.
I mean, all he's done this whole stream is call her out for her lifestyle about all the guys, how they use his toilet paper, how she sucks. She's a liar. She never told him that the keys were in the mailbox. Her hair.
No one's saying it doesn't.
And
Your
it
hair looks better than
wet.
Clearwater. Chad's hair.
But no, it's different. So if I get it wet without conditioning it, then it gets frizzy.
I used the VO5 today.
Because my hair fucks so hard.
Thank you, Chad, for using the VO5 today.
And I also, there's a good while where I was like, we'll go on the first part. But there's a good while that I literally thought that I was like, I think my hair might control the weather. Because it was every time I wash it, because like I said, I really wash it once every week. In the summer, it'll be every 3 days to a week and change. Because you're sweaty and that's gross, you go to the beach and things. If it's dirty, I'll wash it. But in the winter, fuck that. So I gotta do that shit once or twice a month and doesn't care. Because my hair doesn't get greasy. Because I have, fucking, it's the thing of the natives. Yeah, I got a name.
But I think your hair looks fine. I didn't know the whole rationale. Like, if I'm in the shower, hair, collateral damage, your hair is going to get wet.
This idiot just won't let it go. Again, sure, she's a meth head. She's out of her mind. Can't understand half the shit she's saying. But she's the landlord. You got to get along with her. Stop attacking her. Let shit go. Ray is untrainable and impossible to live with. I feel sorry for anyone that takes this guy in.
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of hair.
I'm not saying you gotta scrub it out, but who cares? If it gets wet, it's a good thing. Just
but see, your hair, your hair getting wet doesn't affect your fucking week. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just get it wet again tomorrow. And like I said, I do think that my
There's
hair,
a lot of things that can't get wet.
controlling New York weather because every time I would wash my hair, it would rain the next day, and then my hair gets frizzy.
It rains every day.
No, not every day. Just when I wash my hair.
All right, you just missed out all.
There's a big fuck you to Ray DeVito. And here's another big fuck you to all of you. No, it's not a fuck. It's actually the opposite of a fuck you. It's I don't know. What would you call this? A thank you. Thank you, OJ. We have a special, the co-host, if you will, of the show. Without any further ado, the potato, the one, the only, Cardiff Electric. Good morning, sir. I saw Tukey was actually wanting the link.
Cardiff and OJ in the morning returns.
It does.
Yes. Our friend Tukey has been in New Jersey for 48 hours, and he's already gone back to his roots of using the F word constantly.
The Guido is coming back.
Oh, how dare he?
How are you this morning?
Good.
You know, I was bummed. I didn't get the link to your show yesterday.
Yes, you did.
No, I would have came on. I actually took a nap. I was ready to go.
How do you think JT was there? I sent the link to both of you at the same time.
No, I don't have the link.
You have it's in the same place you sent the link.
I swear. It's not there. I looked. I looked twice. I'm like, did he not? He's telling everybody I went to sleep. Okay. No.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't send the link.
A little peek behind the curtain there. Cardiff uses the same link for all his streams, and he didn't send it out. I just went back and found the previous one from the last show. I don't know why OJ didn't do it, but here he now. I didn't watch this earlier. I'm just listening to it now, but that is kind of interesting. Well, let's go.
Well, it's the same link as every time. That's the great thing with TV Month.
Oh, well,
links never changes. And how the hell did I sent the link?
You sent it somewhere. You sent it to the chat that I'm not in.
Probably.
That's
hey,
what
Rocco.
it is.
Rocco, please save me from OJ. Please.
You know, it sucked too because I couldn't fall. Well, I take it back. I did fall asleep. I took a nap though, so I wasn't ready to go to sleep that early. But I said, "Fuck it." Anyway, regardless.
I don't know. I saw you in the chat. I'm like, okay, OJ's just chilling tonight. That's fine. That's cool. Hey,
Yeah,
cool.
no.
He's got a big show tomorrow. He has to prepare for.
Oh yeah, lots of preparation.
When did Cassandra go on Ray DeVito show?
No, it's not Cassandra. I wish it was. She
Are you
does kind of
sure?
look. She's like very Cassandra-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much you've been watching, but those were the two
Zero.
biggest points. Oh God, Hope. I almost called her Cassandra. Hope is Ray's landlord, roommate, and Ray is doing nothing but attacking her this whole episode.
Ray has a roommate. What a loser.
What
I
is
mean,
this?
I have a roommate. He just moved out, but whatever. I have to
And,
keep his stuff in a corner.
This is what Ray has drove her to after just living with her for weeks. She's calling him an idiot, telling him
This
to
is
shut
his
the
roommate
fuck
in New
up.
York?
Yes. Let's just wrap this up because I believe the juiciest parts I already played. Oh yes, and we learned that Ray was possibly jerking off to Clearwater Chad. He allegedly takes his laptop into the bathroom to whack off. He does the dog. She has a dog that does not like Ray, just now starting to like Ray. And yes, he's just been attacking her the whole stream.
That's the thing. I've never had a roommate.
Really?
But no, I've never had a roommate. But well,
Wow.
I mean,
I lived at a party house, so I lived with a bunch of people.
But like to not be able to just whack off wherever you want in your own home. So like to not be able to sit at your kitchen table.
But would
and
you?
why
take the laptop?
Well, you need porn.
What about your phone?
Ray's old. He has old eyes. He needs bigger. He's as big a screen as he can.
Well, he's saying he brings it in there so people can't hear him shit.
So he doesn't have the headphones on.
I don't know how that.
He's watching porn at full volume on his laptop at the bathroom while he's jacking off.
Allegedly watching porn. He says he just he's saying he doesn't do that, but Hope's claiming that she believes he does. And one of the reasons also that she gave up trying to have sex with Ray.
She gave up.
Yes. She realized it wasn't going to, that was her quote. I realized that wasn't, because what happened was someone maybe made a comment about them hooking up.
Mhm.
Clearwater and Ray said no. And Clearwater Chad said, well, you never know, Ray. And then she said, well, no, that won't ever happen. And when I found out that would never happen was when Ray started taking his taking his laptop into the bathroom to whack off. He's like, no. So
he's a willing participant here.
I don't know. She's semi-attractive. She's wild.
Listen.
Speaking of semi-attractive and wild, we have our buddy
Who?
Rocco Burrow.
No. Ew.
Good morning. Can you hear us? We can't hear you. We just see you walking.
Dummy.
Let's just watch him.
What a dummy.
Rocco Burrow.
This guy stinks. All he does is mimic me.
Look
All
at
his
me,
impressions are
Rocco.
my impressions.
Yeah, he's stealing my bit. I'm walking.
You're
on the
muted,
beat.
dummy. Your headphones aren't connected, stupid.
Yeah.
You're retarded.
Can you hear me now? I have to go through
now.
my phone.
Yeah, your
I have
fat
to-
bum finally hit the right button, idiot.
No, I have to go through my phone.
Go through your
Greetings.
phone. Hello,
Greetings.
welcome.
Good morning. How's your vacation?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Is that the Atlantic Ocean?
I haven't slept in a real long time. I left Carolinas yesterday, not that late, and it took me way too long to get here. But then I stayed up for the sunrise to do Cardiff natural gas, the return.
No one cares.
Did you do
Cardiff
it?
natural gas. Yeah.
Oh, see, God damn you, Joey C. Joey C spammed my subscriptions with a bunch of videos, and I did not see.
Oh no, the fat thumb strikes again.
Yeah. Well, Rocco comes back. We'll bring him back on. He lost his connection.
Look, my thumb got run over by a car once when I was changing the oil in my 4Runner. It's very flat, mutilated.
So wait, he
All right.
drove? I thought he flew.
I'm assuming he got a rental when he got there.
Yeah, but he drove from the Carolinas. I gotta hear this. I need to know more.
No, we don't hear you again.
Unmute, dummy.
Yeah, apparently have to do that every time.
I know. It's too easy to hit things on the
Wait,
phone.
You drove?
Well, I drove from, I took a plane to the Carolinas, and I stayed there for a little bit, and then I drove from the Carolinas to Jersey.
Oh, you stayed at Kumia's house for a couple days?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what I figured. You got the invite too, huh?
I did.
He just loves having us all stay over at the compound. He's a great guy, that Kumia.
Everybody
Oh,
but Aaron. He'll never invite the toe. He claims he doesn't even know his name.
Or Chad.
How about that Aaron guy?
How about that Aaron guy?
You always seem to take vacations at the worst time for you.
I do. It does. It sucks. I'm sorry that I keep missing Chad's phone calls.
Yeah, we
Are
saw
you-
that
are you-
yesterday.
Are you
I think
sorry
was
about that?
yesterday.
I am, even though I was watching at the same time. I was on the beach and I was like, I can pick up, but I want him to call me again because I want him to know that we're besties,
Friends till the end.
and he can call me whenever he wants.
Even after he said, I believe this was the quote about rest in peace, Mr. Heberger, Carl's father. The quote was, "I'm glad he's dead."
Aren't we all?
Is that what he said?
He did say that.
Aren't we all? I mean, look at what he did to this world. He gave us
Grant.
Carl and Grant.
We probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that.
That's true.
That is true. None of us would be here right now making fun of Chad on a regular basis if it wasn't for Carl's dad. So he has a reason to be angry.
Some mighty testicles.
Mm-hmm.
I shook the hand that shook the cock, that shook the world. I remember I met Carl's dad at the first DabbleCon.
Yes. They were at almost every event.
Yeah.
Every live event.
I know they were at DabbleCon too, but I don't think I saw them.
Yeah.
Were they they weren't in Detroit last year, were they? I don't think so. But yeah,
I know
the
they
DabbleCon
traveled
was-
to one of them. It might have been.
I don't think so.
No, probably not.
that, you
Detroit.
bastard.
But all the Rochester shows.
Chasing a seagull.
Did you get sent down early to get a spot on the beach?
No, we're
Like
all
your
here.
spot
I
was
haven't.
saving?
I haven't slept because by the time we got here, and I saw my family and my aunt and stuff, it was like, oh, the sun's coming up in a half an hour. Do you want to go do Cardiff? And then my mom and my little sister were like, yeah, let's go. So, and then we did that, and then we kind of walked on the boardwalk a little bit, and by the time we came back, all the kids were up. There's like 6 kids all together. So,
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
It's ages 2 to 8.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So
we did that once. We did that once, like with a bunch of kids in a house, and we thought it was such a great idea until we got there.
it's fun. I mean, so far, I mean, we've only been here for like 3 hours, but so far it's fun. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I know.
Vacation my ass.
When? How long are you out there for?
I mean, I'll be back Sunday. So yeah, I don't know when we'll do a show. But everyone's like so occupied, so I should have time to do shows at some point. And I'll pop on sporadically, like the early morning is nice here because there's no one here. You could actually walk around the whole amusement park. It's like it's like no one's there.
Where are you again?
Bird gets to
Where are you
worm.
staying?
Ocean City.
You are in Ocean City, yeah. So it's still dry
Yeah.
town?
I guess. I haven't
Oh,
really.
you just got there. Never mind.
Yeah.
You'll find out the first time you go to dinner, I guess.
Yeah.
This is New
I have
Jersey.
no idea. Yeah, Jersey, not Maryland.
Wow.
But yeah,
Clear.
the sunrise was beautiful. It didn't really capture it on the stupid phone during the Cardiff stream, but yeah, no, things are good. Things are good. And then I was up and I was like, oh, I'll do OJ's stream. I forgot which time you went on. It was like an hour away. And I was like, oh, my buddy will send me a link. I'm fucking up watching this fucking show. Doesn't send a link until he expects the fucking potato to be there. And he
you're on
saw my
vacation.
message on Twitter.
No, I did not. I did not see the message. I swear. No. I absolutely
dare
would
you.
have sent you the link. Are you kidding me?
Son of a bitch.
Dave Daffler, thanks for the $2. Hitler missed one. Are you talking about Ray?
No, I think Rock.
Maybe. Seamus McAnus, thanks for the $2. Rocco was near the OBX and drove to Jersey. What the fuck?
What's the OBX?
I don't know.
I was near the OBX and drove to Jersey.
OBX.
I don't know. I don't know what the OBX is.
Dan G, thanks for the $10. Good morning,
Outer
OJ and
Limits.
Cardiff the Great. Chad stinks on ice, by the way.
Outer Banks in
Chad's an
North
evil
Carolina.
boy.
What did Chad do?
Oh, you what hasn't Chad? What
Because
hasn't
of
he
the
done?
Carl. Again, he's playing his character. My buddy is he's just joshing you guys.
Come on.
I like how we switch liking Chad. Like you were the Chad friend, and then I was the Chad friend, and now you're the Chad friend again.
Did
You
you,
guys
see the
just don't understand him like I do.
No, we that's true. We don't understand.
Did I see the what?
Did you see the emails? Did you see the emails?
My
fans are sending to comedy club.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
I have been sent here by a potato. You should stop providing work and money to Chad Zuma. He is a criminal.
I need you to write the email like this. Dick Fitzwell.
I know who wrote that.
Oh, do you? Chad GPT?
Chad GPT.
And then he posted, and then to add more embarrassment, he put out the emails that Melton sent to him. See that?
Unbelievable. No, wait. The emails that Melton sent him?
Yeah. I don't think I put this up last night, but Melton tweeted it out.
Because I heard him yesterday being like, what happened? How come no one's talking about me emailing Melton's family? Because it never happened. Oh, dude.
So there isn't a bigger pussy, is the way Chad tweets this out. From Patrick Melton. And does Patrick Melton sign his emails Patrick Melton? Maybe.
I mean, he might have like a
He might.
signature thing
Yeah,
at the end, but I don't think so.
I find these emails harassing, and I'm asking you to stop.
Oh.
This will be the only time I ask before taking legal action.
I could see Melton sending that.
Yeah, I could see that too, actually.
Yeah.
But again, I've got the emails from Chad threatening me and getting all butthurt about things I said, but Melton's the biggest pussy. Melton.
Well, I told Chad, I was like, next time you get all emotional and you want to email people's family, just give me a call, man. We'll talk about it. We'll work it out. See why you're feeling like this.
Just call me. We'll have a powwow.
That might work. I mean, I think he just needs a friend to talk to, you know?
Right. Like my gym teacher. My gym teacher used to be like, guys, if you're at a party and someone brings alcohol, you'd be like, whoa, not for me, bro. But you know what? I'm going to go play some pool. Anyone who wants to play pool, you come with me. We don't need this stuff. And that's the kind of thing I would do with Chad, with his emotions.
Oh, and someone put something in the chat yesterday, and I found it late last night. Sam Tripoli has I don't want to call it a conspiracy show, but it's like a conspiracy show.
Yeah. I think I knew that, actually.
Yeah, they talk politics. They were talking. I was listening to the last episode, and they were talking, the Israel and Iran and all this stuff, global conflict kind of stuff.
Right.
And middle of the show starts talking about how Chad is bugging him to come on the show. I can't wait for Chad to show up on this show.
What do you guys think about this Israel stuff? It's crazy, right?
Did you hear about what happened to Iran? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Man.
Hey, you know what that sounds like in Iran right now? It's crazy, right?
Right.
Global nuclear war.
We're doing it.
That Trump guy, I don't know about him. He's kind of, a loose cannon or whatever. What's he doing?
But yeah, it'll be great. I want this to happen.
That would
so
be good.
I want Chad to show up on that show. But the fact that he's hitting up his buddy Sam Tripoli, come on, let me on the show where you talk about things. I mean, he's retarded mostly. They're all retarded, but Chad would add 0.
Did you hear that the toe made it to Daily Mail? Like other Dabbleverse topics have?
I saw something. I didn't see the video, but yeah, I saw Doom had posted, I guess, Mersh's reaction to that.
Oh, yeah, really? I haven't seen that either. I didn't watch it. And also the Joey thing. I have no idea what's going on except for someone named Jason Bardo X went there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I have some of the video.
Is it fake? Someone was saying they put it on.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. Again, I've only seen brief clips. I wanted to save it for today. I want to see it live.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right.
It's fucked up.
Well, my little sister and her cousins are all making memories. I should probably go and do that. We're not staying very long because we're going to go to breakfast. But if you guys are still on, I'll hop back on. But thank you for having me, and I'm glad that we could share this time together.
Thank you for joining us, and go enjoy your vacation.
Take off your shirt, coward.
Shut up. I will never. Goodbye. I love you more than a friend. Bye.
Peace. All right, before we get back into it, let me hit up some super chats that I got
Disgraced
here.
Podcaster and DJ is arrested for ludicrous behavior on air after nude photo scandal from the Daily Mail UK. Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh,
the Daily Mail.
Big
Okay.
time.
Wow, he
made
made
the
it.
big time. Gino Visconti's in the article. Wow. They did it.
He did it.
They did it.
Once you stop petting your hair, take her behind the dumpster to sign contracts.
Our government cheese should arrive today, Hope. Why do you have hair on you, areolas? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 and Hitler took it away.
We're proud to offer Catalano health insurance.
That's right, my Wiggers. Get your Joey C. I dare you health plan now. Now with no deductibles.
It's easy. Just use the ER as your primary care physician and never pay the bill.
Show was fine without OJ Hussein.
Thank you.
Hashtag fuck OJ. He is a smelly, immune-deficient, gel-covered twat.
Thank you.
Go to the end of the Ocean City fishing pier and keep walking, you hack.
Jeez,
that's not nice.
I can do this. I can save this scuttled ship. I can do it. I'm a man above the valley of men.
You're stealing my boring ass gimmick, dude.
He was. I agree. That's Chad's gimmick, the walk and talks.
Fuck me, so my roommate can hear. Do you hear that, Ray? You can't handle a woman, Ray. You're not a real man.
I wish Clearwater Chad would fuck my like that all the way up my I-80.
I do believe that is the case.
What's that?
That Ray's into Clearwater Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Ray had a boner earlier in the clip.
Clearwater Chad is a very soft and curvaceous man.
He's like a teddy bear to Ray. Brian Landon, thank you for the $5. So Cardiff is officially declaring Melton is the biggest pussy in this hellscape known as the Dabbleverse.
I mean, those are the words I used, even though I was reading them off of a Chad Zumach tweet, but sure. Yes. Those are the words I said. So I guess that's a fact, Jack. That is a fact, Jack.
Peter Sky Parker, member for 5 months. Will we ever see the footage of you and Ray driving to Detroit? You're sitting on gold. I've still never watched it. I have it saved. I'm not going to say yes because that would be a lie. I guess I've lied before. Said I was going to play it. But you know what happened was everyone started attacking Ray. Shows about Ray. I felt bad.
Save it for the funeral. Save it for his when we honor him. Post breathing.
What time is it? Should we just get to the or should I wrap this up? Let me wrap this up.
You had to say, if you wash your hair, it gets frizzy. So that's why you don't wash. That's all you had to say.
No. If I wash my hair and it rains, it gets frizzy. If I wash it and if it just gets wet and I don't condition it, it's
a lot to consider.
Slightly frizzy.
Yeah, she's very hard to understand, Cardiff. You know what? We're gonna just be done. I think I made my point with Ray. There's more of him just annoying the hell out of her, but we saw the peaks of it.
What are we talking about? Her frizzy hair?
Yeah. I mean, but the point of that clip was just another argument between her and Ray.
Sexual frustration is what you were trying to highlight.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess so.
It's like, Ray, I washed my hair for you. And then it rained and it got all frizzy and it was wasted.
No, he was just attacking her the entire stream. So, and I just wanted to illustrate it. And she had enough at one point, you know.
Hey, OJ, she used my mug. That bitch used my Cleveland mug.
Oh, well, yeah, he complained that people were using his toilet paper.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's all complaining about her and the living situation. And
I mean, I think toilet paper is communal.
Right. Exactly. I don't know. I would just buy like the whole big package of them and like, here, have at it, you know, not do that every time, but once in a while be the guy that just buys the toilet paper. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me or not, but
it is just you. Poor Ray. Jack off in the bathroom with a laptop on full volume, apparently.
Who posted this? All right, Doom. This is Doom's post.
Doom. That bitch.
I actually recorded this, but I was too lazy to
Isn't it Doom that stole your Joey C clip and got famous?
No. Yes, that same Doom. Yes.
Son of a
now, Doom is a star, earning super tips and super chats.
World star hip hop bucks.
All because of me.
All because of you. Watermark, OJ. Watermark.
So, yes, once again, the fantastic Doom put this on Twitter. This is Joey C talking about this Jason Bardo character coming over to his house.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also got some video, which I also have Jason Bardo's version of the
video. Good.
Of the video.
Good. Fair and balanced.
Yes. They also did shows to talk about. I didn't really get into that. I got the gist of the argument, which we'll get into. But yeah, if you're that interested, go check out those interviews. They both did interviews on separate channels. Anyway.
Oh, man. I fucking don't want to be bothered. I'm done with all this bullshit. But yet, I got a pussy. Jason Bardo, who showed up at my house to commit bodily harm today, to make threats, to get in my wife's face. I'm inside the house by my bitch. She's on the porch just enjoying the sun. He comes up, and he's going on. He's got this fat fucking wannabe motherfucking biker Chris thinking that I'm the fucking idiot.
Now, wait a minute. Okay. I was just thinking for a second, the biker, but he called him fat fucking biker. So I thought Chris was maybe the husband-in-law.
Husband-in-law, is that a thing? Is that what you call the guy who's fucking you?
I don't know. What do you call that?
What? Who is he?
He's married to Joey's sister.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. What did I say?
Husband-in-law.
Oh my God. Husband-in-law. I did say husband-in-law. Thank you. I too am an idiot. But but he's not fat, so I don't know. But that's who I initially thought Joey may be talking about.
I assumed he was talking about something that Jason Bardo X brought with him.
I don't think he brought anybody with him.
Oh. He's a man.
Telling everybody a bunch of lies, and I lied, and I tried to con him on to buy. He said he wanted to buy a car. I said, we could talk to the car lot for you. And I asked him, what are you trying to spend? So instead of the guy taking advantage of it and saying, oh, it's $3,000 plus tax, I said, listen, make sure that he gets tax title and all the fucking stuff in there. So because he's a friend of mine, family. So this way you include everything in there. He's always going to say that that's full of shit, something fishy. He's going to say, I'm doxing him. Somebody is a person. I told this fat fucking piece of shit who's a fucking pussy. Okay, because I'm going to show you. Where's the video? Everybody asked him to prove the video. He got nothing. I got everything, and I'm going to show it. Because I'm going to tell you something. I want to be left alone. I don't want to be fucking bothered. I don't bother you motherfucking people no more. I'm done. My fulfillment with this internet bullshit is fucking over for me. I don't give a fuck. You understand? Jason Bardo is a clout-chasing, fat fucking psychotic, fucking mentalist fucking piece of shit I ever met. Let me tell you something. Let me go backstory. I fucking had him over for holidays.
He's a mentalist.
Now, let's not forget. Oh, wait, he's had him over for holidays? Hold on. I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
They were friends before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He let him
Oh.
sleep in his bed.
So he's been to. Oh, okay. He's been to his house before.
Right. This isn't just some random dude off the internet showing up to his house.
Okay, this changes things a little bit, but
Yeah.
oh, okay. But again, Joey's the one that showed up at John's house.
Right.
I mean,
Just saying.
the only people that have shown up at John's house are Joey C and Chad. That's a fact, Jack.
That is a fact, Jack.
Okay, so I don't know. They were friends before.
Yeah.
When the hurricane was down, when he had no lights, I brought him here so he could have his CPAP, so he could have his breathing machine. I gave my own fucking bed up for him to sleep comfortable. I fucking invited him. So then he comes over 7 days ago with intentions to show what he can find in my computer, which is nothing. I have never hid nothing from you people. I have never done fucking nothing wrong to anybody. I'm sick and fucking tired of this. He wants a clout chase because he left and he's got nobody, and he wants to lie and he wants to con people. Look at the people in the company he's keeping. Because he's got nobody watching him. Look at the people he's trying to convince. Huh? Fuck all that bullshit. All right. I told you. Don't worry about this shit. I'm here to show you I'm not lying. This scumbag piece of shit, my wife's minding her own business. I'm in a house and all of a sudden here who storms on my property like he's some fucking badass. Okay. But you know what? He's not. He ran like a little fucking pussy that he is. Gonna say that I'm trying. I've done nothing but a friend to this fat lying piece of motherfucking shit. You understand? You people don't know when to leave me the fuck alone. I don't bother none of you fucking people. You understand? You lie on me. So whoever is trolling me, which we got our ideas, who the dirtbags who are going around as me and telling Jason I'm doxing him.
Yes. Rochi, yes. It's definitely Rochi.
But I know who he is. I can dox the motherfucking shit out of his ass. I can tell everybody about all his criminal fucking record that we know. But I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I was a true friend of this piece of fucking shit. And if you think I give a fuck, I have disassociated myself to every network I've ever talked to. Only a handful of people have my phone number. I don't want to talk to none of them. They're all full of shit. This whole fucking Dabbleverse and the retarded motherfuckers that do these chat rooms who are fucking think the shit. Well, now he comes to my home to do bodily harm. He came to my home. He puts his hands on my fucking wife. I go out there. You know what? It's done. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to this is personal now. It will be dealt with in the way it should be dealt with. You understand? He's a fucking piece of shit. And anybody that would believe this, and he said he's coming back tonight. So I believe that because he's got balls enough to come the first time. I'm waiting for him. I pray he does because obviously Jason don't want to be around no more. Obviously, that's the way he's making himself seem. Okay, fuck him. Joey is what? Joey is talking about. Joey, you're talking about? I'm talking about fucking Jason Bardox, who's fucking came to my house and did commit bodily harm because he's convinced I'm out doxing him. Somebody. We all know who it is, and you fucking in the chat room probably now know what the fuck you're doing. You want to play with life and death? The person that's doing this going around and saying I'm saying this shit?
Yeah, that is the kind of scary part, if you will. You know, I'm talking about. I don't know if Jason Bardo. I don't believe after watching some of this stuff that he actually went over there to do bodily harm. We'll see in his video.
We'll watch his video. But again, I watched that video. I saw clips of that video, and I didn't know that they had a relationship before. I didn't know that he'd been to his house before.
Yeah.
And that he showed up there to confront him, like, I'm the guy from your chat room, and here I am.
Right.
Let's rumble, which is a dumb thing to do, especially in Florida.
Right, as we'll find out from Joey.
I don't want to leave. I get email, come back or else. They're threatening me. I'm done. Okay, so let me tell you something. You know what? I wasn't prepared to fucking clip by clip, so I'm going to show you as it happens. I'm not letting nobody hear sound. You'll see the videos. He thinks that he comes with his phone in his pocket, videotaping, tells him he's got it all right. I done nothing wrong but be a good friend to this piece of shit. Okay, I'm sick of it. I'm fucking tired of it. I am tired of it. And you know what? The sad part is who gives a fuck? Okay, because it proves that you guys believe all the bullshit piece of shits in here. Okay. I don't know who it's connected to. My suspicion it probably is.
Rochi.
People that are saying to me, I haven't even been on the fucking internet for 4 days. For 4 days, I haven't said a fucking word. I'm done. Okay?
He keeps saying he's
done.
He keeps saying he's done.
I haven't even uttered one.
But he just can't go away. Right.
Almost
I mean, he didn't really have to come on and even do this. You know, he could have not shot a video about it and just stayed quiet. But he chose to come on. He's not. I just don't see him leaving. You see Joey leaving?
No, we all know that wasn't happening.
I'm fucking.
But again, the worst thing you can do when something like this happens is go on and do a stream about it screaming.
Right. Well, it's the best thing for us.
Yeah, for us. But for you as the person who doesn't want whatever.
I'm done. I don't want to be part of anything of you people, anything anymore. You understand that? I got nothing to prove to you. I'm sick of being called a liar. I'm sick of telling me I'm fake when I have been nothing but real to every motherfucker in this Dabbleverse. I'm sick of all the big shows. I'm sick of being fucking used. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I've done nothing wrong but open my fucking friendship, my heart, and my home to that fucking piece of shit.
So we're not going to get to that clip because there was a lot of it. But that Jason Bardo dude was on with the Quad Father. And this is why I believe Joey's kind of having a breakdown with he mentioned all the big shows he's done with them. Well, he loved Shuley. Shuley was his guy pretty much this whole time. Well, Jason Bardo revealed to us that Joey, after watching the
I have one question.
Carl and what's your question?
Is Jason Bardo a fat fuck?
Yes, but he lost a lot of weight allegedly.
So Joey's not lying.
No, he's not.
Carl,
but according to Jason Bardo, Joey, after watching the WATP and Adam Bush show on Joey, he broke down crying.
Really?
Yes. Joey started crying.
Oh, Joey started crying.
Yes. Watching it.
Jason Bardo started crying.
No. Jason Bardo allegedly was being molested by Mrs. C.
While he was on the show.
While Joey was crying, watching the show.
Wow. Was he getting jacked off with Joey's tears?
No, but something did sound familiar.
Can you pay an extra $50 to get jacked off with Joey's tears?
Something did sound familiar with that allegation. She allegedly squeezed his ass.
Oh my.
That does sound familiar.
I heard she's done that before.
I heard she's done that quite a few times. She is an ass grabber, a notorious ass grabber.
He is an ass. That's a fact, Jack.
That is a fact. So I did not have time to clip that. There was so much of that yesterday. Again, if you want to see the whole interview with Jason Bardo, it was on Quad Father.
And then Joey did an interview on Granny's channel with.
That's right.
Yeah, with
Granny and
2K.
2K. Thank you.
2K. And you watched that? There was no.
I didn't. I kind of skimmed through it, and
I heard there was some gold in there. That's why I sent it to you. I didn't watch it either. Sorry, 2K.
Let me hit up these real quick.
So ugly.
OJ blows, but he is the Opie. He steers the Tookie Tater ship flawlessly. That is invaluable. But he still sucks a giant Newport cock.
I do. That's true. I could take it. I could take the honesty. Tickle me, Tukey. Thank you for the $5. OJ, I need your manly help. I went to a new bar last night. The place was all ladies, handsome ladies, and I got no action. What did I do wrong? It's all about projecting yourself. Have some swag. Pull out your titties.
Yeah. Just bring a razor to the bar with you. If they have a fresh shave right before you do it, it's not gay.
I got to admit, I felt like the man at that gay bar we went to in Rochester. I was getting hit on by men and women. It was a pretty good feeling.
It does. I mean, it feels good to be wanted, OJ. I get it.
No, really. It was great. We went outside and gosh, we walked in. People were dancing. I started dancing. I started dancing with a hot young lady.
Grabbing dicks. It was great. You're having a blast.
It was fantastic.
Carl, take note of this shitcast. Even the full power of the Great White North could not save this.
Unwatchable. Dare you? I can't believe Carl said that.
He's gonna get his.
I was shocked.
He's gonna get his.
I thought he only took shots at me, but now he's moved on to you. What the hell?
The worst. How dare he? I got him yesterday though. Boy, did I get him back.
Tell us about it in a second. Hang on.
Yo, my nickels.
What's up, my
You
nickel?
still burning, OJ?
I am.
I need a half a quarter of that sticky icky.
Half a quarter? I spill more than that. Want to roll one up?
Hey, buddy, I can get you a better deal. Not sure if you knew or not. I'm Jewish.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I started smoking the marijuana again.
Half quarter at a time.
A half quarter at a time. It was like that when when I lived in Cali and I had an endless amount of weed to smoke. Yeah. It would probably be half quarter joints.
Just dump it all in
there. Dang Lizard, thank you for the $5. Everyone go check out Dang Lizard. Been meaning to play. He made a video goofing on me. I'll play it next week for my intro or something. He's a funny dude. I don't know. His comments are funny and he's interesting. He's got interesting videos. Check him out. Dang Lizard, thanks again.
Up to Dang Lizard, this guy. Dang Lizard cuck. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening right now is OJC's Dang Lizard could be to him what Franklin Sheckler was to Ray, and he's trying to cut Dang Lizard off at the pass. Don't you?
I've always liked Dang Lizard. He was always one of my favorite commenters. Yeah. He turned on me.
Best.
No, I'm just kidding. Excuse me. Hang on. Okay. JBX's arrest record was sent to Granny. Granny told, Jason Bardo.
Yes. X.
Granny told Jason Bardo also that Joey has nothing to do with it. At first, Jason said Joey is lying. He wasn't there. I did see that also, that at the end of Quad Stream with Granny, that turned out to maybe not actually be his arrest record. I don't know. It's still all a little foggy. As the evidence is still pouring in, but that was the last I had seen that Jason claimed that it was a different Jason Bardo arrest record. Again, I don't know for sure. I did see him say that though as I was skimming through the video. Labyrinth Mystic, thank you for the two gifted memberships.
I only see one.
Well, he did one at a time. Flash him up. Thank you, Labyrinth Mystic. Permissial finishing. I can't do chat. Permissial finishing. Thanks for the $20. OJ, I listened to this live and didn't catch any of this. Ray has a mom and 2 sisters. They hated him. How does he not know anything about women? He's gay. He gay. Yeah, his sister, his mother, sisters and mother, parents, they all hated Ray. He's admitted that.
And just while we have Permissial finishing up on the screen, OJ, I want everyone to know that I know his real name.
Just so you know, he's not going to dox you, but if he wanted to.
Just saying, I know his real. I want everyone to know that. On the record that I know his real name.
That's fantastic.
Yes. I think our pal Eva is having a crisis in the chat. She's just realizing she's old. It's okay, Eva. It's okay. We're all old.
Yeah, getting old sucks. Totally sucks. I'm getting old. God.
Next.
Thank you, Permaseal finishing. Brandon Landon, thanks for $2. A half quarter is called an eighth. You forgot to add dummy at the end.
Half quarter.
No such thing. I gotta look that up and see if it's real.
It's a real thing. Come to Canada and buy weed. You can ask for a half quarter. People will give you exactly what you're looking for.
I should have got my real ID. I don't know why I didn't. Now that I'm thinking about it, going to Canada to get a passport. Maybe I'll do that.
Do it. Do it. Do
Why
it.
not?
Do it. Go to the Windsor
weird.
Casino. Gamble.
Still find it weird I have to get a passport to come there, but
that's your fault.
We didn't have that before when I was a teen.
Yeah, because you guys changed the rules, not us.
Oh, really?
Sorry about that long break. Had to do a few things, but unfortunately I'm back now.
Oh, so
we don't know how much more this show has. When this show's over, I'm just gonna call it a stream. But basically, I made it to the stupid town I had to go to right here, And the crystal I was looking for, crystal of Earth, isn't here. Some guy took it into a cave somewhere, so now I gotta fucking deal with that. But before all that, I kind of still want to just explore around and check out villages and make sure all my party's fully equipped and adapt for anything that comes our way. And it's probably just gonna be a lot of boring shit. Me just traveling around, not really much game progression happening right now. Sorry, but yeah, I didn't watch OJ earlier. I know he covered Ray's show from earlier in the week when whatever her fucking name was, they were the other Hope or Faith, yeah, Hope I think her name is, who's Ray now. Is Ray's landlord in Astoria. And now I think OJ's covering Joey's, what happened with Joey and Jason Bardo earlier this week now. All right.
If you're out there listening, watching, please just upload the video. Don't show us on your phone. Put it on your channel.
We're going to get it in there the best way we can. Jesus Christ. We got to make this help. Somebody help me. I turn on
Did he just take video of Christina's phone or something?
No, I believe it's the security camera. And he's just playing it off of his phone.
Oh.
Let's see. Can you see that any better? Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's see. What the fuck, man? We got to turn it down here, I guess, huh? Yeah, that's right. I got to turn it down. Really? Turn it up here.
I love how all these guys prepare for their shows. It's just amazing to me. I mean,
hang on. There's several clips here. We got the whole thing. We got fucking 15,000 cameras out there. You think we're not going to fucking get her? Gonna force me to. Oh, what the fuck? You know what? I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm fucking on all this new medication. I'm trying to work on my family and my health. I don't care about the streaming no more. It's done. I'm played out with it. Let me pull this back up.
It's on a stream at the moment.
And everybody's got
exactly. Thank you.
Not to fuck with me. This piece of clout chasing fucking piece of shit, and he's a fucking dirtbag. How can I make this where you guys can see this right way? Somebody give me some help here. Right there, maybe they can see it better that way. If I can get it in there. Oh, there he is, coming up. There he is. He just kicked my fucking door in. Now he's in my wife's face. I'm in the house. I have no knowledge he's even
I
here.
think I found the entrance to the cave. I don't know if you can see it right below that.
Yeah, much better.
The airship.
Yeah,
there, there's a doorway.
He's going back and forth. My
the
wife.
Airship can only land on like clear grass.
He's could have uploaded the
basically.
video and presented the
think
video, Joey. That's the better way. You know, you're screaming and begging for help, but you could have just downloaded the video.
Maybe
to
I
your
can't
computer.
land.
I was on with him yesterday.
Exactly.
I was on with him yesterday trying to get his super tips working again.
One of
Wait,
those
what?
hovercraft thingies I saw
3 minutes
too
before my
around
show
here.
started, he's panicked. Like, can you
But,
come on
I'm
now?
gonna keep
Can
flying
you help me
around.
get super tips? I need to do a show tonight.
Oh my god.
He's got Evie Mucks now.
Oh.
He's got Evie Musk.
Oh, he switched over, even though he's quitting. Interesting.
Yeah.
He's gonna step to me. I open the door, trying to be calm. What the fuck is going on? Trying to tell him, "Are you crazy? I did not dox you. Why would I do that to someone I befriended and done the things I've done for this fucking piece of shit?" He's delusional. There he is getting in my face. Right? I'm just sitting there calm. But here's the best part. Watch how he fucking runs. And I didn't need my wife like everybody says I did. Because I pushed her ass out of the fucking way. Said, "You ain't doing this to me again. I'm going to go hurt this motherfucker." Which I should have. Because the police said I should have fucking did whatever I needed to do to him. Okay? He came up on his own, just showed up like a psycho lunatic. Okay?
Is all that garbage on Joey's porch?
You know, that's a very good question. I do think so. I don't know. Right.
Also, as far as the party here, at Lady K, the ninja, is like my first striker, which is great because he has that one move where he like attacks everyone in the enemy's party at once, and that
giant's feet.
Probably, yes.
it helps out a lot.
It's got to be the camera, right?
Yeah, but he's also probably got giant feet.
Because those feet, oh my god.
I don't know if you know this, OJ.
Probably
You've
not.
never been fat because you're always a slim, sexy.
That's not true.
Handsome man. But as you get fatter, like I have, your feet get bigger to help you balance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They get wider and longer. To help you balance the fat. It's a fact. It happens. It happened to me. And then they shrink when you lose weight. It's good. First place you lose weight is your feet.
So wait, even your feet get fat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Your feet, your head, your nose, all of it.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I had no
Very
idea.
proportional, so you stay balanced.
Got it.
A lying, fat, fucking piece of shit. You understand this? Piece of fucking. I wish he would have stepped right there because I would have fucking drilled him in the head with a fucking hammer right there. So now he leaves. Now he gets really nasty with
There's Joey.
with Christina. My sister comes out. So watch this. My sister's
the
coming out. I
dog's
said
there.
something to my sister. My brother-in-law comes out. I've had it. At this point, I'm fucking that's it. He's gonna go down the stairs like a little pussy. He almost fell down the stairs. Now he almost did fall down the stairs. So now Christina's gonna try to. And that's it. I said that's it.
Did his brother-in-law just
Push
come on a
the
Heil
fuck out of the
Hitler?
way. That's it. I'm going down.
He did.
I think he did.
What the hell?
They're just having a friendly clan meeting out there.
To my sister. My brother-in-law comes out.
Jason
I've had
Barnegat
it. At
comes in
this
and
point, I'm fucking that's it. He's gonna go down the stairs like a little pussy.
Yep.
He does. He's
Or no, he's
hiling
fighting
Hitler.
the power. No, I think he's. Oh no, he is. That's an open hand. Yeah, he's hiling. Wow. Nice.
Well, I mean, Jason does have a skin head, so maybe he just
He was
assumed.
trying to identify with him. He was
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to,
like, hey, brother, it's all
we're on the same team here.
Yeah.
We'll break the ice. Let's have a drink and talk about black people. Come on.
He almost fell down the stairs. Now he almost did fall down the stairs. So now Christina
Oh, did she hit him? Looks like she slapped him or something.
had it. At this point, I'm fucking that's it. He's gonna go down the stairs like a little pussy. He almost fell down the stairs. Now
She
he
put
almost
her
did
hand
fall down the
like she
stairs.
went to like.
Now Christina's gonna
put her
try
hand
to.
on
And
her
that's
stomach.
it. I
She
said that's it. Push.
Yeah.
He brushed her away.
Pushed her out. Get the fuck out of the way. That's it. I'm going down. So here we go. He runs his mouth. That's it. I'm done. I've had it. That's it. I'm going now to fucking hurt him. Okay. I told you stay up here. I don't need no one to fuck.
Bring the
Say,
dogs
I
with
need
you,
my little
Joey.
wife because I don't need no fucking motherfucker. Because I'm a psycho motherfucker. Okay. And he went to talk his shit like a bitch that he is. Okay. But you know what? I got a human side. He ain't worth me fucking killing him, and I should have. I should have.
What?
I should have dropped him right there. Self-defense is what I should have did. But I'm a better man than that. I got a humane side that said, "Fuck this piece of shit." You know what? That's part of it. That's it right there. That was what I take. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you what this fat motherfucking piece of shit is. Okay. Let me tell you something. I ain't afraid of no motherfucker. He had no business coming here. He's uninvited. I'm on a peaceful day with my wife, preparing for the doctor. He wants to go around for clout because no one's watching him because he's a lying fat fucking piece of shit. Okay. And everybody wants to fucking. I'm not threatening nobody. If I did what I did to him on my property, please tell me I should have. I'm not threatening. I should have, I said, but I was a better man than that. You think nothing would have happened to me if I would have? He was on my property uninvited. But you know, he ran for the fucking gates. Yeah, I already showed him that. Here, maybe we can show him, see if we can get a better copy of that. Here, you got a better copy?
Yeah, and I don't know if
I mean-
stand your ground law
Yeah.
applies if it's somebody that's regularly. I mean, if he tells him to leave, I don't even know that.
Right. Well, we'll see. Again, when this is done, we'll watch. It's much shorter. It's just a full version of Jason Bardo's. It's his version.
His video. Good.
It's his video.
Fair
And
enough.
yeah, so it would be an interesting case had Joey murdered Jason.
Mhm.
I think Joey would be headed to prison.
Yeah, it's like again the way I assumed first that this Jason Bardo X guy just showed up
Yeah.
out of nowhere. I was like, yeah, Joey was completely within his rights. Something in Florida, at least, especially.
Right.
You know, that's a threat. Someone who you're fighting with online shows up at your house. You don't know what's happening next.
Right. Exactly.
But if it's somebody who slept in your home before and you
You
were
can't-
friends with, I
you
mean,
can't just murder someone for arguing, coming to your house. And
yeah,
starting
I
an
don't think
argument.
so. Like that's a little different.
That's not how
That
it
is
works,
very
Joey.
different.
That Joey thinks if you just come to his house, he can kill you because
Yeah.
he felt threatened.
I found a loophole. I can murder all I want. I just have to invite them over first. Hey, it's me, Joey C. Why don't you come over and then delete this text before you come?
Oh, Moody.
Moody, why'd you take away all of his super tips?
Good to see you back and healthy. OJ, here's a dollar for every day I thought of you while you were away. Hey, you jerk.
I think he's saying that he didn't. But OJ, you are still number 8 on the all-time super tip leaderboard. Moody, you're putting Moody's kids through some Indian college somewhere.
Thank you, Moody, for
Right.
the $0.
Pull out your titties and a knife. You will get some action, ladies.
Yes.
Cardiff 1437.
That's
True.
Jack.
That is a fact, Jack. Ewa, have a copy. I have a copycat in the chat. Oh,
Eva has a Eva has a split personality disorder, and both her personalities are Eva. She has Eva and Iwa. She has two personalities, Eva and Iwa, and they're both in the chat at the same time. They're talking. She's talking to each other. She has two phones talking to each personality. It's insane.
That's insane. Ernie, thank you for the $2.
Hey,
Howdy,
Ernie.
Cardiff and OJ, my two favorite. Much love from Phoenix. Hey, Ernie, what's up?
What's up, Ernie?
Nice to see you here.
If you need Pokemon cards, reach out to Ernie. He can hook you up.
He's got them?
He's got the best ones.
Okay. I'll keep that in the back of the head.
The best. He's got the Pokemons and the Pikachus, all of them.
Sweet.
I missed Pokemon. I wish I was around for Pokemon.
You miss it? Or
I
you
missed
it?
I missed it. Like I was too old for it. It wasn't a thing for me, right? But it seems like it would have been fun. I wish I was younger so I could play Pokemon.
Reminisce about your Pokemon days.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
those Pokemon days were the best.
Best. The whole seems like people playing Pokemon had a lot of fun. I mean, I got swept up in it with the Pokemon Go thing. Remember that?
Was that when
the
you went to search around? Yeah,
Yeah.
The girl. I was gonna say my girlfriend, but she wasn't my girlfriend. But the girl I know, her kid would go all over the place searching for Pokemons.
I wish I knew what all of that was.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get into it.
No.
Yeah. All right, let's see these two murdering
If
bastards.
I wanted to break this down the right way, he's
Wait, he's showing us.
he ran like
Is he
a
gonna show
little
us
pussy.
Jason's video like this?
Oh, that was
No.
it.
Jason's is an actual video
Oh,
from
okay,
his. He actually downloaded it and played it.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm tired of people saying I need my wife. My wife don't fight my battles. You understand that? She chooses to because she don't want me to go to fucking jail, and I'm older. She don't want to have a heart attack. But
Well, which is it? She doesn't fight your battles, or she chooses to.
Yeah, she makes me let her fight my battles.
Right. Right. Exactly.
They're a team. You got to give them that. They got each other's backs.
They do.
We'll give them that. Through thick or thin, it's like Bonnie and Clyde, Joey and Christina. They've got each other's back. That's commendable. That is commendable. Let's give them that. Let's give them one win here.
I couldn't come up with
The
anything.
loyalty is commendable.
It's like Joey and I couldn't think of anything for Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde, Joey and
Christina.
Christina.
I don't give a fuck. No more. I told her, do not get involved with this. I'll take care of it.
But I did because he came in my face.
But that's right.
And he pushed me.
Right.
Whoa,
That part
Jason Bardo came in
was
and
while I
came
was
in
in
her face.
Well, I did, like, again, I said earlier, Jason alleges that, she was touching and she did touch his balls. So it is a distinct possibility that he could have came in her face.
Premature ejaculator, that Jason Bardo.
Yes.
house.
Yeah.
And I heard her fucking yelling, and I ran out. And he's a pussy. He's a pussy.
He pushed me in my fucking chest.
He did push a 4'11" woman in her chest. Okay, and we're not releasing the whole thing because you want to know why we can't? Because that part has to go to where it needs to go. Okay, so I didn't want to do this, but I'm tired. I got all these fucking people calling me up, telling me to fucking. So let's see what else we got here. Because he's a liar, and I don't give a fuck. He said he's coming back. I pray he does. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Come now, please.
Please come. Please come with your tough guy ass when we were watching you run down fucking 50th Street. Okay. Like a little fucking scared pussy. Funny when he almost tripped. You should have seen it. It was hilarious when he tripped.
Was he running down 50th Street just like the guy that broke his neck? He claimed he got up and ran away. I doubt that 300-pound Jason Bardo. Forgive me, Jason, if you're under 300. I know you've gone through a lot to lose some weight. Just making a point. Sure you weren't running.
Oh, I have a story.
Really?
Last Sunday, I was driving.
Yes.
I saw a man lying on the ground.
Okay.
You know what we did?
Kept driving.
No, we stopped to see if he was okay and called an ambulance.
Okay. So you're a good pedestrian.
Yeah, apparently. Wasn't that hard, Joey?
A good Samaritan. That's
Took
the word.
10 minutes. The ambulance came and we washed our hands of it. Apparently, just a homeless guy that wanted to get out of the heat.
Well, good for you. That's probably the right thing to do. You see,
No, it is the right thing.
Another human being in need.
Yeah, but if I was
help
live
them.
streaming,
But if you,
it
it would be
wouldn't have happened.
totally different
It
story.
wouldn't have happened. Play the clip.
All right.
Hilarious, his fat fucking piece of shit. This is a guy that I gave like a brother, I provided for Thanksgiving, give him my room, fucking cared for him, picked him up, sent Ubers for him out of my fucking pocket, paid for every fucking thing, okay? Hey, Rochi, let me tell you something. I can't show the whole video. I was told not to.
Don't.
So don't even fucking go there, bitch. Right?
It was Rochi's fault.
So I'm talking. This is why I'm done with it. Because of bitches like Rochi, bitches like these motherfuckers, okay?
But why wouldn't he see? My question, Joey, is why can't you play the other angles of the video? Like what else is happening?
His 8,000 security cameras.
15,000. 15,000 cameras out there. But he was told not to play any other angles. I don't know.
Bullshit. Okay? I didn't make no threats. I said I should have. I had the human right to fucking put him out of his misery. I chose not to. I made a right decision.
Put Jason Pardo X down.
He had the human right to do it, Cardiff. I mean, it's
Put him out of his misery.
God-given human right to put people down, but he didn't do it. He's
Jason Pardo is a horse with a broken leg. Come here, boy.
Oh my God. How are these people functioning?
Because he's not worth it. Then I got to sit there and know that psychopathic mental motherfucker who deserved it. He came here with bodily harm. He came here with all the intentions of bodily harm. You guys in the Dabbleverse, let me tell you something about you Dabbleverse motherfuckers. You're the lowest, scummiest motherfuckers. You'll never find me. I've had a page for 2 months that I'm doing very successful with.
Oh, yeah. So Joey accidentally, by the way, doxed one of his new channels anyway. It's not exactly new, but it was definitely or presumably Joey, because who else would defend Joey other than Joey? But the Kip Smith was the name of the channel. Joey couldn't resist yesterday and started arguing with Jason through the chat. So we already have one of your other accounts, Joey, thanks to doxing yourself.
Here's the best part. I don't speak. You don't know me. You don't see my name. It's nothing that you would think about. You guys are dumb. I've been wanting out of this. I don't need phoniness. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I should apologize. I should apologize to Jason for what? Wait, whoa. Wait, who? Okay. When we know. I know. Oh, this I knew this was a bad mistake because you guys are fucking low-life scumbag motherfuckers, man. You really are, man. You really are. You think it's okay for a grown man to come and hit on a 4'11" woman? You think it's okay?
Well, Joey's making it sound like, oh, poor Mrs. Little Tiny Mrs. C. She got into Jason's face, I do believe.
Again, on her porch.
Well, yeah.
Let's be fair.
But I don't think it ended on the porch, Cardiff, as well.
But again, Jason came to them, so I give a little more, not credence, but a little more leeway to the people who are being potentially attacked.
All right, we're just gonna skip.
It's a fucking bad idea.
Now, what Joey C should do right now,
going to that cat,
is he should get one of us right now to send nuclear bombs to take out Jason Bardo's.
Right here. Because I'm just getting my ass.
No, just let us send the bombers and take out Jason Bardo's nuclear program. How about that?
All right. Yeah, like I said, that's enough. I mean, Joey goes on a little more. I think he yells at Rochi probably again. His arch nemesis.
See what else I can find.
But here, maybe this will give you another perspective. Well, it will give you another perspective. It will give you Jason Bardo's perspective, but maybe will change your perception on things in Mrs. C.
Maybe.
Possibly.
But maybe.
Here we go. Which Jason's not a very good cameraman himself, unfortunately.
Oh, he's busy being attacked.
First of all, he doxed me.
He win.
I got all of it.
No, win.
He doxed me. I got all of it.
Win.
Don't tell
no,
me.
No, win. Because let me tell you something.
Because he told me he was going to dox.
I found out your real name the day that
and you're the one that doxed me. Okay.
No, I don't go on the internet.
Well, then why is everybody doxing me? Why is she doxing me? Why are you doxing me, son?
I doxed your shit, man.
Yeah, you did.
I
got it. I sent it to you.
What I got? You said I
did. You doxed. Shut up about your fucking foolish garbage. I can say anything I fucking want.
No, the fuck.
In my house, you can?
I'm not even in your house.
You're not?
No.
Well, you said that
I can tell you you're a piece of shit. Don't ever fuck with me again.
Really?
Yes.
Where did I dox you?
You fucking doxed me, you lying piece of shit.
How did I dox you?
How did I dox you? I don't even know what's going on with this doxing. I thought his name was Jason Bardo. I don't know. X, yes, thank you. So I thought we already knew his name, so I'm not sure. Maybe that's not his real name. I don't know. I'm sure it came out in one of the streams. I don't know what it is. But yes. I find it amusing. Joey has flowers on his door, a wreath, some sort.
It's spring. It's a fresh spring wreath. Very nice.
I want to hear you. You continue. Keep on. Okay. What? Continue. What's gonna happen? Continue. Oh, you said it. I said. Yeah. Get out of my life. Don't dox. Don't dox. Don't dox. Don't do anything. Get out of it. Now all I'm saying is stop.
So as I was watching this, I kind of, I mean, am I wrong? But is that a tree branch holding up his patio roof?
Like with all the wires strapped to it?
Yes.
No, it looks like a beam.
It does?
Yeah, it could be a beam. It could be a proper beam, just a little beat up and rusty.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I'm not sure what that orange tote upside down on top of an old barbecue is for. That's and chained up. Is that his barbecue cover?
It almost looks like it maybe a deep fryer or something.
Someone did notice in this video, though, we should look for it, that the ladder is still up. Remember the ladder from the wedding?
Yeah.
It is still up.
Yes.
It is still up. Oh, and by the way, I've been doing some research now that 48 hours have passed. I have checked the police logs for Tampa police on the afternoon of Friday.
And this is regarding
27th.
the Z-Man, Chad Zumock.
Yeah, and his alleged swatting. No police calls for service.
Of course.
To Chad's house on the afternoon of the 27th. That's a fact, Jack.
Well, we never believed it, but now it has been confirmed.
Confirmed. Clip it, Doom. Clip it. No calls for service to Chad's house on that afternoon. Play the video.
All I'm saying is stop. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You shut the fuck up. Don't touch me. I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, bitch, you fuck with me. Oh, you hit me? Go ahead. Watch me. I'll pull you. Pull you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I feel like we're watching Jerry Springer outdoors, spring break edition.
Great. Joey's poor
Out
neighbors.
summer.
Joey's
Yeah,
poor
could you
neighbors.
well, I believe his neighbors are a landfill, a junkyard, and a car lot. So
I still feel sorry for them. That landfill deserves better neighbors.
You fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You already fucking idiot. Don't ever talk to me. Don't fucking do shit. I ain't Dabbleverse. You said I told everyone you read SSI. I never said that shit. Never said you read SSI. I never said fuck Jason.
There's the ladder.
I'm not even doing anything.
there is the ladder.
I'm not even doing anything.
Hey, Christina, go pick me a coconut.
So we didn't know at the time of the wedding. I had guessed that this was the brother-in-law's place.
No, we knew this was Joey's place.
No, not during the wedding. We did not. We
Yeah,
thought
we did.
Joey. We did not. I'm telling you.
Because Joey went back upstairs, he said, after the.
At the time we watched the wedding, we did not know this was Joey's place. I promise.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
This one time, I promise I'm right about this. But yes, there's the ladder from the wedding. Maybe they have a little palm tree house up there or something, where they collect coconuts.
Maybe that's where Joey keeps his bitches. His tropical bitches live in the palm tree. They feel closer to home.
I was walking away. You're attacking me, son.
No, you're on my property.
You're attacking me.
Came and attacked me.
You can't lock me up now. She attacked me.
Go ahead. I don't care. You can't
She attacked me. I'm not doing it.
So he again, I think maybe this may change your perspective on things. The little 4'11" innocent Mrs. C came after him after he's leaving. He's walking away. He's not near their house. He's down the driveway.
And this is also the video that Joey said he has, but he can't show. She won't let him show.
Because it probably shows Mrs. C attacking Jason.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But again, I understand. Like Christina's heated because this guy showed up at their house. I get it.
Right.
I understand. I'm not being I understand this woman probably can't control her emotions very well. I get it.
Probably.
Probably only because I've seen it in person at TavelCon, which threatened to murder me. But I get it.
She is only 4'11", but she is scary.
She is scary. I would not take her on. Rochi's saying it's all a work. Rochi is just a troll, so we can't really take what he says. He or she says as fact.
I actually I didn't say it's a work to Rochi, but I kind of insinuated that to him. He had sent me a couple videos, and I said, there's something fishy about this. But then after this, I didn't watch all of the Rochi, I'm sure watched it all, so he's got more knowledge than I do. But from what I saw,
jacked off to every fucking frame of this. That GMC Blazer that whatever we're looking at here, that exact scene we're looking at, Rochi has come to.
I think that's a
He's come to
Sierra.
Is it a Sierra?
Might be, or a Silverado.
I don't think it's a pickup. I think it's maybe it's a
Anyway, all right, let's wrap this.
That would be a Chevy, though. Dummy.
Oh, you're right.
I'm telling you to leave me alone. Let him handle it. Let him handle it. Because you hit me twice and I called the cops. Pussy bitch, I'm telling you to be cool.
And there you have it. There's the end of that. So look, the camera work was horrendous, but it seemed as if Mrs. C was attacking him. Like, fuck it, motherfucker. It's on. The ghetto Mrs. C came out.
Again, she was
hack and destroy.
It's interesting. Again, I'm glad we got the perspective that these two. I'm glad Joey explained that these two were friends, because I was completely on Joey's side until I realized it was just a friendship going sideways or a work. We've also learned that,
right?
Or still that.
All right, we got one more video I want to play. It's from this late last night.
Rochi video. I hope it's Rochi watching the video.
I don't know if we should. I don't know if it's worth playing. I haven't watched it.
Oh,
so
and it's worth playing.
Then it's probably worth playing, right? It's Joey C from late last night on his channel.
Did he have super tips? Did the advice I give him work?
I don't know. I know he was having issues. I did see like the first minute. So he's having issues in this minute trying to
I'm glad that
something out.
I can't find a live.
I'm glad that Joey C bought that paper holder, that filing thing that's sitting on the ground back there.
Paper
that metal thing on the behind him that's like leaning up against the wall. That's like a file holder thing.
No files.
No files. No, like what files does he have to hold on his wall that he bought that from? I don't know.
Probably took it out of the garbage.
I guess.
You live next to a junkyard.
Saving up till the scrap metal price goes up. What is the price of scrap metal?
Give me a minute. I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
I don't know, really. I haven't taken anything in a while.
There we go. Okay.
I used to have a garbage can. I used to collect the like copper and stuff, and I'd fill the when it got to a certain point, take it in.
Copper from all your neighbors' homes when they were open.
Yes, exactly. No, but if we did like demo jobs or something, or even if we had leftover copper, just take it and throw it in there, whatever. But yeah, it was nice little payday.
Pocket change.
Yeah, a few $100 sometimes.
What we got? I just got too many things open here. Okay, first of all,
and by the way, Joey does know that he's live. He knows he's on the air, just doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, first of all, hello and good evening, everyone.
There we go.
It's going to be brief and simple. I'm not even going to get upset.
Simply brief.
Number one, Quadfather's going to say anything Jason wants to because they're fucking best buddies. Okay. Number two, what did I do wrong? He came onto my property. You cannot go on somebody's property. The police cannot tell you are allowed to do that. You cannot just go on private property. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you can.
He was uninvited.
You can.
Number two,
you're told to leave, I guess.
Right, and I don't believe that they ever even told him to leave. I never heard them say that.
And I'll give Joey credit. It was definitely implied that he wasn't welcome.
Well, after he started yelling at them, of course.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't seem to be welcomed with open arms.
Well,
right?
he went there. He said what he had to say, and they started attacking him, and he said, "Okay, well, I'll just leave." I mean, that's how I saw it. I don't know. I'm not really picking sides here, but
He should have made an appointment, is what you're saying. Jason Bardo should have called ahead and made an appointment. Look, Joey, that's why Joey has that file folder behind him. That's where he's going to keep his appointments. So when Christina C takes a call that somebody wishes to see Joey, she can put it in the top folder. The top folder is appointments today. The middle folder is appointments tomorrow. The bottom folder is appointments to follow up. That's Joey C's filing system. So he should have called Christina C ahead of time, made an appointment to see Joey. Please play the clip.
We didn't lie about nothing. We didn't ask for this. He came to us aggressive. Listen to me.
He did.
Jason Bardo.
He did. He was pretty aggressive. He was screaming, "Don't fucking dox me."
A punk. So he just told Granny, "Come on down and meet me alone." Listen to me. As much as I love Granny and I appreciate Jason, here's the deal.
So Jason told Granny to meet him to fight him too. I gotta tell you, Granny. Some people love him, some people hate him, but one thing for sure is he is not a fighter.
No,
I've seen video of him fighting, and it's not good. I don't think Granny would be fighting anyone. I'm assuming he told Granny to have Joey meet Jason. Joey and Jason meet up, not Granny.
Two things Granny can't do: fight or get an erection.
He cannot fight. It's embarrassing.
I'm not gonna fucking make content with this. I'm not gonna fucking make a big deal about it.
While
you came, you lied, you were aggressive. I said yesterday, whatever you got to tape, I threatened you, which was my right. We could have ended your life because you were on property you weren't welcome on.
That's how it works, Joey. You can't just kill someone if you don't, at first they didn't know he was there to, quote unquote, cause trouble.
Same lawyer told him this, that told him it's okay to defraud females.
Exactly.
You'll be fine.
You could lie. Yeah, you could lie to the FBI. No big deal.
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, they're not wanted on your property. Oh, you know what? Shoot the FedEx guy. Wrong address. Who cares?
If the FBI is questioning you on your property and you feel threatened, you're loud. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm about to say. It's not the fact, Joey. It's not the fact. You can ask them to leave. Yes. If you feel threatened,
if your life feels threatened, like he's going to murder you,
yeah, you're free to do what you want to do in Florida, I believe.
Yes, he was aggressive, but not aggressively coming at you with fists or weapons. So that's not how it works, Joey. Please
but
don't
again, it's a
murder
situation.
anyone.
This is why people get killed, because things get heated. People do you're backing. I get it. I understand.
You fuck with the wrong person the wrong day, and Joey is a perfect example. This guy does not know what he's doing. Unfortunately, I think I saw a statistic the other day that there are 55 million Americans that have an IQ under 85.
Half a quarter of America.
Half of a quarter. Thank you.
But
So-
you. This is
It's
why
amazing
we're
how
not
much he
hate.
misinterprets the law. It's like
It
it's insane how you could be this stupid.
But
It's
this is
scary.
Why, it is. But this is why we. This is the difference between us and apes, OJ. Apes don't know to control themselves.
Right.
Humans are supposed to know to control themselves. Supposed to.
Oh boy.
You came with bad intentions. You're a piece
Bad
of shit.
breath.
But here's the bottom line, Jason. You're such a badass. You're this and that. Name the time,
Oh no.
the place.
No.
Right now, send me the message. I will come
Atlanta.
alone.
No, Joey.
Jason, I, at my age, will wire you all over your fucking street on Water Street.
Oh
You understand?
no. Wait, is he doxing where
think he might-
Jason lives?
You might be.
Oh, disregard that. Near the water by the beach.
Jason.
I think you should check your super tips. We currently have relevant information from Deadpool.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
How you doing, pal?
Deadpool. I haven't seen him in forever.
You are the David Gaffin Briggs. Lean into your strengths.
Fuck hell, everybody.
I don't think that's Deadpool.
It's not.
Order of events. Granny sends docs to JBX. JBX accuses Joey of doxing him. Granny tells JBX it wasn't Joey. JBX goes to Joey's. Joey shows video.
Okay.
Granny doxes JBX. JBX releases his video.
Well, why is
Black-
Granny doxing? What's going on here?
I still don't understand.
This is why I stopped going into the chat rooms and Discords, because too much of this shittiness is going on.
Ugh. Thank you, Deadpool. I hope you're doing
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a lot to follow because it happened so quickly and just too much information and a lot of it real quick. So someone doxed Jason Bardo to Granny. Granny presented it to Jason. Assuming it was Jake Hudson. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure Jake Hudson has something to do with this.
I'm sure Jake's always involved in these sort of things. Just kidding, Jake. And then Granny even told him that it wasn't Joey, but he didn't believe him. That's what I'm gathering, right? I understand that. I know I'm pretty stupid too, but
Granny did it.
It was all Granny. Good job.
I am a garbage person. Phasing is a mechanic where permanents may phase out, causing them to be treated as if they don't exist until they automatically phase back in on their next untapped step. OJ's show phased back in this morning.
Did.
Magic explains life. Life explains magic. That's what Lady Scry is doing here.
Thank you. Beef McLarge Big, thanks for the $2. I've missed you guys on Sunday, not in a gay way.
Aw.
I know. What the
Fuck
hell?
you too, Beef McLarge Big.
What do you mean by that?
Fuck
Not in a
you
gay
too.
way.
Only in gay ways. It is Pride. We still have 2 more days of Pride Month. What are you doing to celebrate, OJ?
I forgot about that. I thought Trump banished the Pride Month.
No, there's still we have our Pride. I think our Pride period is today. I should go. Get on the train.
I'm celebrating Annie. Annie had a big announcement that she
Annie
was able
did.
to legally change her name. So congratulations. That's how I'm celebrating.
Yes, good for Annie.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Let people just be. Who gives a fuck?
Let it be. Let it be.
Fuck. Why does everyone give a fuck so much? Like, never mind. Let's not. We're talking about Joey right now.
We're talking about Joey.
Talking about this homo
and how gay he is.
Yes.
We showed your fucking. We have your criminal record. You're a fucking liar.
Wait.
I've never lied about anything I've done.
What? You never lied about anything you've done, Joey. Come on. You can't make that statement. Yeah, today. Yet. Not yet today.
I'm lying. My wife's lying. Of course, Quad's going to say that because Quad's entire fucking channel is about lying. Jason, it's that simple. You did this for content. You're a jealous bitch.
It's also
Oh,
fact.
man cries. I got emotional over people I thought was my friend. I'm a real man.
So that's what I was talking about. I did see that Jason had told Quad that while Joey was crying listening to Carl Heberger and Adam Bush review the show Adam did with Joey, Joey cried into his hands while Mrs. C fondled. This is allegedly, according to Jason, she grabbed his ass and fondled his balls while Joey was having one of the worst moments of his life. It's all allegedly.
But I ain't gonna give a fuck about any of this.
Good.
I'm coming. You meet me. You name the time and place.
Oh,
I will
no.
be there alone. I'm gonna whip your fucking ass all over Tampa and Water
Whoa,
Street
whoa.
because of what you said about my wife.
No.
And if you think I can't, I know you won't call me because you're a pussy. You are the biggest fucking pussy. You're right. You ran. No, you did not leave the property when we said it. You said you didn't have to fucking leave. Jason, you're a loudmouth fucking little faggot. You understand? Who is a liar.
We know how Joey's celebrating, calling people little faggots. Celebrating gay history, gay pride. What is it? I don't even
Save that for July, okay? Save that word for July. It's
And
banned.
Jason is not little, as we saw in the video. He towers over Joey, and I feel would easily beat the shit out of Joey. But Joey showing no fear. At 60, how old is Joey? He's like
74.
74-year-old Joey C.
We've done nothing but treat
He's
you
actually
with
37.
respect.
What's that?
He's actually 37. He's just horrible.
That's all the drugs. See, kids, this is why you don't do drugs. Joey's only 37.
He's actually younger than Christina.
And open our home to you. All that's done. I don't give a fuck. You're a badass. Name the time, place. I'm not coming to videotape it. I'm sure you will. But then they're going to see you get beat into the fucking ground of Water Street.
You both. Oh, God, Joey. Why do you keep doxing? My God.
Had a hairspray on his desk.
Hairspray.
Yeah. Is that hairspray?
It's either
Spray paint?
hairspray or paint. I would say paint.
Tagging. Joey just finished a hard day of tagging. Joey C was here.
Got to represent.
And you know what? When they come to arrest me, I'll get charged with battery.
What?
You'll get charged with battery. I'll bound out. And I'm going to get out and come and beat your fucking ass again.
No, Joey.
No, that's not what you do when you get a bond.
Wait, no, it's not. Well, he's not getting a bond. He's getting a bound.
Oh, okay. But when you get a bound, usually the conditions of the bounding that you don't go and kick someone's ass immediately as you leave. That's why they let you out. You promise to be a good boy. You give them money, and then you have to go and be a good boy. So you don't usually bound out, and then go beat that. It's not advisable. As your lawyer, Joey, I wouldn't advise doing that. I would advise kicking his ass, getting arrested, getting a bound,
bounding out
his ass again, because you'd actually get sent back to jail, and they wouldn't. You know what would happen when you tried to get a bound again? They would say,
Yeah, no more bounding.
You fooled us last time.
You're out of bounds.
Out of bounds, exactly. Joe. Fucking OJ.
Hey, I got two in today. Hey, look at this.
OJ is back.
I'm feeling good. He's got the El Horrible and Tukey sticker up here.
And Cardiff's there.
Is he?
Yeah, over the Dabbler one. That's the Cardiff.
Oh, the little
logo. Yeah.
No OJ. All right.
No
After
OJ.
everything I did for you, Joey.
Those are on Christina's wall. All the OJs.
Ah, that makes sense.
They're all moist.
I'll get arrested again. I'll bound out, and I'm going to beat your fucking ass again till you learn a lesson.
Whoa.
So that's my promise. I don't care about my channel. I don't care about what you think you can do. Enough's enough. If you're this badass, tell me where to meet you. I'll jump in my car, and I will come back. I don't need weapons. Jason, you ain't shit. Okay?
I want to see this fight, but I want to see it in the ring. You know, maybe in the ring.
Oh, I thought in the rain. In the rain would be funny.
In the rain would be fun too.
Yeah, just wet, them sliding everywhere. Yeah, I want to see. I want to see them. I don't want to see them fight on a wet, slippery surface
with their shirts off.
That should be the new wrestling: wet, slippery surface fighting.
Slip and slide wrestling.
Yeah. Yes. We just laid out garbage bags. We take that whole field where they did the wedding, right? We cover that entire field in garbage bags.
I don't know if we could do it there because if Joey could murder someone there, you know, if they had bad intentions.
We'll make them sign a bond. No murdering. Bound. But we cover the entire field in garbage bags and a hose, and we wet it all down. Just have them wet, shirtless, slip sliding around. Oh, make it happen. Make it happen, OJ.
We got to make this happen.
You're the
I want
promoter.
to see this fight, but I don't want to see him go to jail over this.
No. Well, it'll be sanctioned.
Yeah.
You're not shit. I wonder how Nancy really feels
Hey,
about her son.
Jesus Christ,
Or Renee
Joey.
Senior. Do they know that you're that much of a piece of shit?
I guess Flip Flopper
Huh?
maybe just Flip Flopper might have boiled it down to what I want to see here.
Flip Flopper
in the
on the
portion.
chat. Sorry, yeah, I got to. I'm on the Flip Flopper.
Maybe
Flip
that is,
Flopper.
maybe that
it
is
up
what
there?
I'm asking for.
Is that the name of the person?
Yeah,
I see it.
it's like the last. Cardiff wants male oil wrestling. Is the chat? Yeah, I guess that is what I'm asking for.
Oh, here
I
it
want
is.
to see Joey and Jason Bartox oil wrestling.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for. I want them sliding around. Like,
like
yeah,
a sumo titty slapping
Yeah.
wrestling match.
I would even do that myself. I would jump in. I would be. Have they ever done a wrestling match where it's a tag team match, but you're not a tag team. There's just one guy that can be either tag team partner. I think that would be a genius match.
Yeah, they've done silly stuff like that where you could just tag in anyone.
Yeah. I want to be that guy. I could be on any team. I can just come in and cover for somebody.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I would do it.
We gotta set this up.
I love Tampa. Tampa rules.
I'm gonna call your mother. I'm gonna tell her.
Oh, Joey.
I'm gonna tell your father. What a
I'm
piece
gonna
of
call
shit
your
you are.
mother.
I'm gonna.
What the hell? Are you kidding me, Joey? How old are
not.
we here? My God.
To tell your whole family. I'm gonna give every address you live at.
This is like Chad Zumach, Stuttering John. Joey, you're going down a dark path.
Mm-hmm.
You really want this? I guess he doesn't care. He's leaving.
I'm going to come on your block and I'm going to walk with a big sign saying you're a pussy. Come out, beat my ass. You ain't shit.
I would like to see that, honestly. Joey, if you do that, please videotape it.
You're a fat fucking wannabe. I'm a man.
I'm a man.
And I'm not afraid. You get punches on me, go for it. I get arrested, I bind out, I'm coming straight back to whip your ass again. Go tell that to the Tampa police, because I don't give a fuck.
Joey,
because you said you did it wrong. I promise you, you're gonna see you did break the law. You spared us. How are you gonna have us arrested when you came at us? You're a dumb, fucking retarded, fat fucking loser. I'll tell your mother that. I'll tell your sister that. I'll tell your brother that.
Joey.
I'm going to tell everybody. We will parade up and down Water Street. If you don't fucking have the balls to tell me to come meet you, watch me tonight on Water Street by myself with a big sign and my blowhorn where you can hear everything. You're going to hide like a fucking rat. You don't see me smoking marijuana. Or
What's that, Cardiff?
He's going to take a blowhorn.
He is. A blowhorn.
Bullhorn. He's a blowhard with a bullhorn.
Getting high on fucking line. You don't see me doing any fucking drugs. You've never seen me do anything. I don't fucking do drugs. But you do. How many times do you come here with fucking weed and drugs?
Who, Joey?
Yeah.
Joey, I think
Meth?
meth for sure.
Yeah, but if he smoked meth, he smoked crack for sure. At least once accidentally.
Probably.
He's like, this ain't meth? The fuck? It's meth.
Yeah, Joey's admitted he's done, he was hiding it from his family and doing drugs for years.
Okay, but Jason smokes weed, so
that's a hard drug, don't you know?
Okay? You're delirious. You're a It's simple. Just stop. The only way you're gonna fucking stop if somebody pounds your fucking head in. So call Tampa police.
You're right, though.
I'll let them know I'm on my way to kick your ass.
That is amazing. He's trying to make a comparison. Allegedly former drug addict, comparing marijuana to the meth and crack that he did.
We all know marijuana is much worse.
That's true.
What it does to people. Makes them
And I'll be
scream
waiting
in
to be
an orange
arrested.
filter at 7 a.m. on a Sunday.
On my second joint.
I want to get to kick your ass first. I got bond money. I'm ready. Let's go to Hillsboro. And when I get you inside, both of us in there, I'm gonna whip the shit out of you in the fucking cage. I'm gonna whip you in that fucking cage when you can't run. And I don't give a fuck if they come and cops bounce on me. Jason, you're a pussy. So call me now. Send it. Don't hide.
Joey thinks he's like Tito Ortiz. He's just like this ultimate tough guy.
Tito Ortiz.
Maybe that was a dated reference, but still,
Still my champion.
That's right.
Don't fucking say I'm done. You wouldn't even you didn't want to play nothing of what was the truth because you were afraid. And you want to tell you ain't gonna have Granny come. You couldn't whip anybody's fucking ass.
Well, I have never seen Jason Barno fight, but I have seen Granny fight. And yes, Jason Barno could beat up Granny. I promise.
You worship a fucking Buddha statue. You're a devil worshiper. Okay?
Buddha?
You're a punk. You are a fucking punk. Okay? Your uncle's a punk too. Tell him I said that too.
Oh.
Tell your uncle that's so bad, he's a punk.
Jeez.
Understand? So I'm waiting. I'm not going to fucking do what you expect this to be done. Fuck you, Bardo. You're a pussy. And I don't give a fuck. I will be there the minute you say where to meet you. If you don't, it's on. And I don't care.
What?
I'll whip your ass, get arrested, bond out. I'm coming immediately from fucking Hillsborough, Falkenberg Jail, or Orient Road back to whip your ass again. To get rearrested, and I'll keep doing it all night until they issue no fucking bond.
Well, Joey, you just totally fucked yourself because now, if hypothetically do end up fighting Jason Bardo and hypothetically do get put in jail, and they hypothetically see this clip,
hypothetically,
they're not going to bound you out,
yeah,
you dumbass.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy for Jason Bardo to say, I don't want him to get bond because look at what he said he's going to do if you give it to him. But I like how he's talking like he's already got a reservation at the jail.
Right.
They have a cell set aside for me, the Joey C Suite, the Hillsborough County Jail, whatever the fuck.
Oh,
I'd take my regular room, please. 3rd floor, with an ocean view, please.
I'm not worried about jail. You are going to lose. You committed the crimes, and you are going to jail. So don't think you're in the clear. But if you're so bad, and I'm a pussy, and I'm a faggot, like you said, just call me up and let's see what I am. You won't because you're a pussy. Okay? You go on that thing. I don't want to watch this squad. You didn't want to watch it because you were guilty in your fucking face. You're a bitch. Okay?
I think
you're a bitch.
Pretty sure he's talking about Quad Father. I think he just moved on to Quad.
Sorry, me?
Remember that.
You?
Ooh, me?
And your uncle's even a bigger bitch. The one that you claim is so high and mighty was a gangster. Okay? I'm ready by myself, 60 years old. You're 42. Let's do it. Just call me. Tell me where to meet your fucking little fat ass, little boot ass. And like I said, make sure you had the police down standby. Handcuff me. I'll be out in an hour with my bond. And I'm coming back to whip your motherfucking ass again.
Yo, yo, yo.
I guarantee you.
There goes that yo, 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 Joey C talk.
If you call me, you're going to get the dream of your life. You won't, but I'm just telling you, I don't give a fuck. I am saying I'm coming to whip your ass. So now call the police and just tell them I threatened you, okay? And see that I'm not a man. I give up. What the damn police going to do? Let them come here and talk to me. I'll tell them to go fucking suck my dick too.
Oh, Joey,
okay?
what are you
That's
doing?
legal. They can't arrest me for telling them if I tell them to suck my dick. Fuck them. Because I guarantee you, if you fucking said something about one of their rights,
after you tell the cops to suck your dick, Joey, they could take a look around and find some other things to arrest you for, probably.
Exactly.
Mr. Catalano, did you know it's illegal to use an orange crate as a barbecue cover with a chain around it in this county? We're taking you in.
Yeah.
And oh, wait, is that a bag of meth? Hold on.
Right.
you would have been fucking beat to the ground by a cop. You're a fucking clout chasing bitch, is what you are. You don't know nothing about truth. Okay? I got nothing to hide. I know what I've done wrong. And Quadfather, I've already told you, no one can be a bigger locale and dumber than you. You remember, you
a locale.
Jumped out of a tree and why you're in a chair. You're a miserable motherfucker that jumped out of a tree and you take it out of everybody else. Remember that. If I'm dumb, nothing's dumber than that. Nothing's dumber than that. And so you are the locale. And I don't give a fuck about the internet or what you think of me, Quadfather. I am smart enough not to climb a tree and jump out to fucking put myself in a wheelchair. And then fucking ask for sympathy.
Fuck, love Mrs. C in the back, like the hype man, Mrs. C, getting Joey even more riled up.
I do want you to save this clip, OJ. I want you to file this away.
All right.
For when Joey C does jump out of a tree and end up in a wheelchair. It's inevitable.
Right.
I mean, it's literally inevitable. It's going to happen.
The palm tree with the ladder. He's probably going to fall out of that.
Yeah. He's going to end up in a wheelchair because of that fucking ladder. I was getting Mrs. C coconuts. I don't know what happened.
And he will be a quadriplegic. I could see that happening. Absolutely.
Yeah, save that clip. That's he's gonna have some egg on his face at some point.
I think so. I think you're right. Goes around, comes around.
So Jason, let me know where on Water Street where you want to meet. Waters Avenue. I'll be there.
Oh, Jesus.
I go to 7-Eleven across the street. Tasty Cakes, where you want me to go? Laundromat, where you want me to go? Orleans Street, where you want me to go? Waters or Orleans? Where should
I
go?
do believe Mrs. C is the one that's hacking or not hacking, but doxing and finding out people's information, and
it's possible.
It's highly likely.
Huh, bitch? You will run because you would have came here if you're not worried, because you said you better not die because you're afraid for everybody to know what you really are. You bounce on people saying you're a good guy, but you're a bigger fucking guy. And the people that say they feel sorry for me because my wife.
I'm sorry. Hearing Christine in the back yell out the places near his home. There's a meat market in the fish shop or whatever the fuck she said.
Yeah, we can pick up some salmon on the way back. We can go kick his ass, get some salmon, and we can have some nice salmon. I'll take the crate off the barbecue. We can grill some salmon.
Please, if you, Joey, Jason, if you guys are hearing this, please, one of you needs to record the fight. If it happens, I recommend not doing it. I recommend just going your separate ways. But if it's inevitable and it happens, you got to record it.
Yes.
But in order to get to
Pay-per-view.
it,
4 times.
What's
in
that?
order to fucking
Pay-per-view.
land this
Pay
goddamn
per view.
thing.
Yeah, this could be big.
You can make dozens of dollars.
Dozens. Hundreds of pennies.
Married, 17 fucking. My wife has a very bad
got
criminal
that,
record.
and then
And it's gonna get worse. This motherfucker keeps.
But what does that got to do with how we love each
where's,
other? You bitches that say that don't have a woman,
Mrs. C is the
and
king.
all you have is your fucking hand. Okay. Anybody else
Waiting for
is
that
worried about getting
fucking,
doxxed all the time? Because I dox my own self. 'Cause I don't give a fuck.
This ain't
But
all right.
everybody's
stop it.
afraid. And Quad. Quad,
This castle
you're
here
next.
Oh,
has
you're
a bunch
next.
of
He's
shit in it
Goldberg.
that's valuable.
You're next. Because I'm
But
going
the
to dox
problem is if you
every
grab the
video
wrong
you have
box
family-wise.
inside
What
here.
picture you got? And it's funny, your dad married
You
a
end up in a
Filipino
fucking
woman.
bad
Joey,
road.
Joey, don't go down this.
Oh, no,
road.
I gotta hear more about this. Is that even legal?
Well, I think you could order them through the mail or something. No?
I didn't know you were allowed to marry Filipino women.
I don't see you at all with anything with your father. Did he hate you that much? Fuck you, Quad. You ain't shit. Fuck everybody else in this motherfucker that's going to say I'm a piece of shit. I am. I didn't ask for this. But I tell you what, I'm a man and I will stand up to it. And I don't give a fuck. I can't threaten a motherfucker that came here to do bodily harm to my family. Gonna tell me the cop, he's a fucking lying piece of shit. Okay? He came here and wanted attention to make content. Because he knows I got a temper. Well,
I mean, that must be true. I mean, I'm assuming why else would you do all this? You know, I guess, I don't know. Like, who did he really get doxxed to at the end of the day?
Quad.
You know? No, I mean, Jason Bardo.
Yeah, quad father. Granny? Mrs. I don't know.
Right. Like, I don't think anybody would have known about any of this, right?
Now I want to know his name and address and phone number and criminal record. Now I'm interested.
You've got us interested now.
Yeah. Joe, Mrs. C, send me all the info.
no, but if he went the other way, what other way he's going to go? The waddling motherfucker, what other way is he going to go? Huh? What way? I want to know. He ran like a fucking bitch. They didn't show you the fucking real deal on their edited fucking video. But you know what? It don't matter. I said this yesterday.
Oh, I think Mrs. C said she's going to show it tonight.
Oh, tonight's the night.
So look out for that. Mrs. C screamed out she'll show it tonight. The unedited video of the Catalano versus Bardo feud.
All right. Let's hear it.
I'm looking forward to that.
We'll be watching.
By tomorrow, they're all going to, because they know I got a criminal record. He's got one worse than I could ever fucking have. At least I worked the fucking job for 30 years. That motherfucker ain't never worked. 42 years old, never worked. Lives at home with his mommy and daddy. So I want to know how he's a man and how I'm not.
Ooh.
I've worked my entire fucking life.
He's not a man.
I admit.
Sorry, I had to do my
I know.
Chad Zumach doing Rocco's karmic.
I'm a scumbag. I've made a lot of mistakes. And you know what? I don't give a fuck what any of you fucking lowlife motherfucking chatters think of me. Fuck all you. Okay? Fuck everybody else there.
Tell Jason about the oxycodone.
Coming next. Come. But just remember.
If you didn't hear it, that was Mrs. C screaming that in the back.
Just remember.
I didn't think it was Joey's landlord.
We were in our right. It doesn't
May have been raised.
matter. If we felt in the state of Florida, you guys need to understand. We don't know the law. If we felt 1 ounce that our life was threatened by this man, you could shoot him and kill him. That's all you got to say.
But you, Joey, are not allowed to own a gun, being a convicted felon. Mrs. C goes the same for her. As a matter of fact, I don't think you're allowed to be in the same home of someone that has a gun, right? Isn't that how that works?
I believe he can't. I don't know. I mean, you have to
I don't
ask
know about
everyone, do
that.
you have a gun? I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about the
Florida, you technically could go in 0 homes. I mean, you just be forcing other felons to hang out with other felons. That's not good.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, no, I don't think it's as clear black and white as he could have just shot him. But he's a friend of his who's stayed with him. It's not the same thing.
not at all. All right, let's wrap this up.
My life, I was in fear for my life. Do you understand this? The fact that I'm already a victim on record of being stabbed and killed in the state, almost killed in the state of Florida, he's got no shot. Anybody that comes uninvited, I'm in fear of my life, which gives me the legal right to put him in the ground.
Not if he's leaving your property and you following him.
All you fucking idiots.
I mean, there was that kid with the Skittles.
Kid with the Skittles?
Yeah, what was his name? That was Florida.
Spider?
Yeah, Spider. Remember when Spider got shot with the Skittles in the hoodie?
Florida is perfectly legal. If I'm in fear of my life, if my wife's in fear of life, to hurt him, he doesn't even have to lift a finger. If you can't see how aggressive he was, and I jump back, are you fucking crazy? Of what? He worships the devil. So it's simple.
What?
We're not gonna go back and forth on shows and talk to this. Let's end it tonight. I'll beat your ass. You'll have me arrested. I'll get out and I'll come beat your ass.
Breaking news in the chat.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Joey cannot shoot Jason Bartox in the state of Florida. He's not black. Unfortunately, no. The Florida law is very clear.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about this.
It's our pal Joey. No, there is a Florida has a you know, you go to Home Depot. You ever go to Home Depot and look at the paint section, OJ?
Yes, of course.
And they have all the different shades of paint.
Right. They have the color.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
Florida has something very similar at the police station. And you're only allowed to shoot
certain tones.
So, you know, it's subjective. It's subjective.
All right, let's wrap this dummy up.
Olive and above.
You're a punk. Your fucking uncle's a punk. Your daddy was a punk. Your mama was a bitch. You understand that?
Jesus.
Remember that.
I don't know why you got to go after the family, Joey.
Unless
your
somebody married a Filipino, then you're allowed to go.
Right.
Girlfriend, she's a hoe too. You understand?
Jeez.
Now I've said it. Come beat my ass, Jason. I'll be waiting. I will fucking most definitely be waiting. But I don't have to have this fucking war with your fucking pussy ass for content. Because you got nobody. 3 people watching you. 3 motherfucking people watching you. You got nothing. You're so jealous of every fucking day. Yeah, I got feelings. I was very hurt by the Adam Bush shit. I have to read a couple super chats. I'm sorry I didn't see them. Sunny Lightning.
That makes
Joey,
me feel a little
there are
bad
tons of high schools.
For Joey and his delusional way he looks at himself, thinking like he's respected and not being trolled. Kind of makes me feel a little bad.
Athletics looks to gain weight. You're so good at gaining weight fast, you could coach. Hey, bitch, let me tell you something, motherfucker. Let me tell you something. In 90 days, I'm going to be at 190. So shut the fuck up, okay, Sunny Lady, with all your little fucking comments and like you know everything. Just shut the fuck up. Joey is a known rat. Yeah. Name, can you prove I was a rat? Who did I rat on, bitch? Fuck you too. Thank you for the $5. Take care of you fucking. You guys are all scumbags. You really are.
There you go. The Dabbleverse is full of scumbags. Joey's not wrong about that. We have a couple super chats.
Yo. To all Christina's Dead Kid fan club, I'm announcing that I'm in love with Sketty Tooth John. I wish to cup her breasts and pull her hair when I shoot rope.
I don't blame you. I really don't.
It took 10 or 12 pumps, but I got used to it and learned to love Joey's meat sausage in my colon. Smoochie's sweetie.
Oh. Disgusting. Brian Landon, thank you for the $5. How many times do you think Mrs. C grabbed Spider's ass behind Joey's back? I bet she made Spider spray his web on Joey's side of the bed too. Huh? Yeah, I can see that. Mrs. C is she's an ass grabber. She has grabbed many asses.
Too many.
So I do believe that story. Thank you, Brian.
I get almost when Joey gets like this.
I'm outing it in your ass now.
I had corn yesterday, so be careful.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh, can you imagine you get a corn in your dick hole?
Oh, no.
You're
doing piece of corn. No.
It just gets lodged right in there, and then you jizz, and it backs up, and the jizz goes back in your. Oh, horrendous.
No.
I have spoke to my good friend Karmic, and he's agreed to settle this like real men in a place only real men can go, and that's the Valley of Real Men. Dabble Battles coming to PPV July 5, live from the Valley of Real Men.
I love it. Someone set that up.
Slam it in my ass now.
Yo, you don't know crime. Like, I know crime, and I'll keep Ikram dating myself and my hoe until we go back to jail and proof it.
That is probably how Joey would say incriminating, by the way.
Incriminating.
But yeah, Joey, you just fucked yourself. And now, you know, if you do get in a fight, you're fucked. You're going to jail. You're not coming out. No bound for you.
Nope.
Look, honey, we've got leftovers.
The corn on your dick counts?
At least they ain't busting my balls.
That's very true. Thank you, Daffala. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $5. Joey pays extra for a balanced mic, but never uses it. Its qualities. Note, empty XLR connector. Thank
Correct.
you.
So Joey goes USB, directly USB. He doesn't have a board or anything. I understand. He doesn't have. Can you imagine if Joey had a mixing board as well to deal with?
No.
Horrendous.
Thank you, Daffler. Do you have something? You have something backstage?
I do. When you're wrapping up, I have the clip of Sam Tripoli talking about Chad begging to be on his.
All right, let me get through some of these. Daffler gifted 5 obnoxious John memberships. Thank you, Daffler. Thank you so much, man. You're the man.
He does have a mixing board? Really? Ugh.
That's probably why his shit's always fucked up. Daffler with another $2. Joey's watch is Joey's watch is really a tattoo.
It's right twice a day.
More than he is. Dave Daffler with another 5. I was overqualified to be a Walmart greeter. So there's that. Yeah, I wish I could do a Joey C impression. Skull member for 6 months. Joey, the man who gets out of breath watching Spider walk around town. The guy whose foot is dong stepped working due to beat it. Diabetes will beat his ass. Yeah, I'm not much of a gambling man, Cardiff, but hypothetically, if that fight were to take place, I'm putting my money on Jason Bardo.
I mean, there's a chance both of them die.
There is a chance.
There is a chance.
I think Joey would die first, though.
Yeah.
That's where my money's going. No more Shoolies equals world peace. Member for 12 months. Joey's a convicted felon. He wouldn't go to prison for murder, even in a legal stand your ground incident. Or he would go. I think I said he would go to prison for murder, even in the legal. Yeah.
He's coming right for his defense. Might not work as well when you have a felony rap sheet.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Your super chat, super tips, all that fun stuff. What do we got to wrap this show up, Carl?
Okay, so this came up yesterday. I found the clip. So this is Sam Tripoli on his show, Broken Simulation. It's they talk politics, they talk conspiracy, they talk the cabals and all the people that are pulling all the strings in the world.
Okay.
Broken Simulation. It's a show of, I don't want to say they're intelligent people, but they speak about things well above the level of Chad Zumach. Chad Zumach is begging his friend Sam Tripoli to let him on this show because he wants out of the Dabbleverse so bad. He feels this is his way in. So this is a clip of Sam talking about our friend, Rocco's friend, Chad Zumach.
Gorgeous, dude. It's Tataria. It's totally Tataria. Nothing but brick everywhere. The homeless are super aggressive, so you just pay them off early. Okay,
He's talking about Cleveland, OJ. He's talking about Cleveland. He's saying
Okay.
Hey, man, you're the greatest ever. Thank you.
That's your strategy, right? You pay off like
I could get the black vote with as much money as I give out to the homeless in Cleveland. That's how great of a humanitarian I am. Okay, I could.
Is he talking about Chad or Ray?
Instantly, I just put Chad Zumach.
Just homeless people
who wants to come on Broken Sim. Chad and I have.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, he wants to come on. Let me come on. I'll let you
I
come
love
on,
Chad.
dude. That's how great of a humanitarian I am. Okay, I could win mayor of Cleveland instantly. I just put Chad Zumach, who wants to come on Broken Sim. Chad and I have.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, he wants to go. Come on, let me come on. I'll let you
Or
come
Mud
on,
Shark.
dude. I'd let the mud shark come on, dude. So we go there.
The mud shark.
Come on, let me come on.
He called him the mud shark,
He
though.
called him the mud shark. He did.
Is that what you call him?
Yeah, that's what he calls himself.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I go. Why'd you take a term meant for white chicks who only bang black guys? He's like, I'm trying to reclaim it. I go, that seems like a dumb war, but
Reclaim
okay.
it. That's like if it was yours to begin with. You
Yeah,
reclaim
it's so crazy. So, anyways, so we go do it, and the Johnny, I'm not lying to you. The Hilarities is the most beautiful club you will ever see in your life. It looks like something out.
That's it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Perfect. That was great. That was
Chad
worth it.
begging to come on, and then he gets shit on by his friend for the mud. Why are you named the mud shark? Why is that? I mean, I was gonna do 4 hours of a show on Thursday with this clip, but I decided, OJ, I would give it to you.
Well, thank you.
I
You
was
could
gonna
have
turn that.
if anyone could pull 4 hours out of that clip, you could have.
I was gonna go frame by frame, making this completely unwatchable, as Carl Hamburger says. But I didn't. I made your show.
You should do
unwatchable.
that. Here, let me grab this last super tip before we bounce out and say goodbye.
Put it in my ass with conviction.
Oh,
Go.
Jesus. Thank you, Christina. But yeah, check out Cardiff. We're not plugging today. You know where to find us. Look up his name, Cardiff Electric.
All right, that's enough of this game so far. The only thing I gotta do is somehow find a way into the cave to get the crystal of Earth. I'm kind of lost on that part, but I'll look up to see where I gotta go and what I gotta do. Yeah, OJ's show earlier was good. Glad he's back. Cardiff was on. Rocco popped in.
Wait, I thought it was Cardiff Elect.
Hopefully he does more on Sundays. Hopefully a different time will be nice. But yeah, it was cool. If you didn't watch, check the Cardiff show last night. Did like 5 hours or something on like chat stuff from out the week. Definitely worth a listen to, or download it, save it, whatever. Listen to it on drive to work. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Watch me play my stupid game while watching OJ. Yeah, try different things, switch the background up, move the scenes around, try to make it more viewer friendly. Find something to watch that was somewhat relevant and interesting. But until next time, everybody. Good ya.